Coming through you live dito sa Bulacan Capital Gymnasium in Malolos, Bulacan. Ikanabing 24 na araw ng Pebrero 2018. Magandang gabi Pilipinas! Kasama niyo kami ngayon dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Anta-Rajah Cup Elimination Round. Unang laban, matutunghayan natin ang Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment laban sa Caloocan Supremos Longrich. And on our second game, you would see the Quezon City Capitals, Royal Manila going up against the Bulacan Cuyas Tigos Sardines. Good evening mga kapamilya, makakasama niyo ulit kami ngayong gabing ito, Sabado, para sa isa na namang araw ng elimination round natin dito sa MPBL. Kasama ko ngayon, Coach JV. Gayoso. Na starstruck ako. Kanina pa ako starstruck, Coach JV. Dahil namin sa inyo ngayon ang unang laban between the Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment dito kalaban ng Caloocan Supremos ng Coach, nakaka-starstruck ka talaga. Nakita ko yung kwentuhan natin tungkol sa shooting. Pupuntahan na natin agad itong ating first game. Dalawang teams na naghahabol ng panalo.
Oo nga. Ang maganda lang dito, no? I'm looking forward to what they're gonna do to get their very first smiling emoji. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, ang team talaga, pag nakatikim na ito ng panalo at masaya na sila, then they know already what to do to establish that happy moment that they achieve. I'm hoping lang that they can help each other out by dishing that ball to each other. Everybody should score and not play one-on-one basketball all the time.
Nasabi mo nga, Coach, happy emoji. Bagong coach para sa Imus Bandera. Naghahanap pa rin ng kanyang unang panalo, Coach Jericho Dinera. Coach John Calios naman, galing din sa pagkatalo nitong nakaraan nilang laro. Naghahanap ng panalo. And on your screens, I think, you see two of their best scorers for both teams. Mar Villahermosa para dito sa Caloocan Supremos. Ito namang si Mikey Kabahog para dito sa Imus Bandera.
Yeah, these two players are no doubt great scorers. Pero pag nakikita natin ang stats nila, medyo mababa ang assist column. Now, what they need to do is, okay, established na sila as scorers, they need to get everybody involved. Lalo na for the side of Caloocan, point guard nila ang scorer doon eh. So, kailangan niya magpasa pa para everybody else scores. They become unpredictable when it comes to defending their team.
Nasabi mo nga, Coach, distribution ng bola, makikita natin dito. Ian Melesio nagdadala, nagtitimon para dito sa Imus Bandera. Mikey Kabahog, maganda ang shooting nung nakaraang laro nila kontra sa Bataan Defenders. Pero medyo kinapos dahil ang kanyang mga kampi, medyo masama ang shooting, Coach.
Yes, I understand. Confidence building lang yan. Ian Melencio, alam natin, when he gets that ball, he can create, he can shoot from the three. Talagang gifted na tao to. Now he should stop and change his attitude now. Make everybody else score. Let him attract the defense to give everybody a chance. Even if his teammates miss, that is a good sign that he's willing to give them the confidence para makascore.
Being a willing passer, yan yung isa sa mga hinihingi natin dito kay Mikey Kabahog. Makikita natin sa stats natin on your series later. I think if you feel sa atin yan, ang kanilang shooting napakasama. Medyo mababa ang mga percentages nila across the board. 2-point field goals, 3-point field goals. Alam na alam yan. Kaya ako na starstruck sa inyo sa simula pa lang. Nasabi nyo kanina before the game, it's about reading those screens. Yes. Coach JV, it's about making your teammates better and reading the situations. And punta naman tayo sa Caloocan. Dito sa kanilang huling laro, medyo banderang kapos 9-2-74 kontra sa Bulacan Cuyas. Medyo hindi maganda yung finishing kick nila. But they had a few bright spots. Unang-una na doon si Mar Villahermosa na nagtala ng 21 puntos at 3 rebounds. Sinigundahan pa yan ni Don Ochea na may 12 puntos at 6 na rebounds. Pero kinapos yun, Coach.
Yes, maganda yung point na sinasabi mo, kinapos. Kulang lang sila sa extra effort when it comes to finishing a game. They need to have a superstar to stand out pag lalo na crucial. A lot of times ayaw nila kasing tumira eh. Kaya nagiging hesitant. Minsan, I recall in one game that they had 2 or 3 guys free, but they chose to pass pa the ball. Sometimes overemphasize na yung pagpapasa, magiging unselfish. Wag na. Pagka-dying moments, you have to go strong to the basket. Win or lose, don't be afraid to be the GOAT. Take that shot.
That's why sinabi mo nga, Coach, kanina na yung point guard nila, ang kanilang biggest scorer, Marvilla Hermosa, nasabi natin siya ang nagtitimon para dito sa mga bataan ni Coach John Calyos. Titignan natin kung mapagpapatuloy pa rin niya ang kanyang magandang laro. Ito nga, Coach, makikita natin, back to the bad habits. 2-point field goals sila medyo mababa. Coach, himayin mo to para sa atin.
Well, you're being nice. Hindi medyo mababa, super mababa. But that in due time, when they build their confidence, like I missed a lot of shots in my heyday, and then I only learned through the missing how I can make the ball go in. So this is a plus factor if they learn from it. 10 out of 43 sa 3-point field goals. Lessen it. Come closer to the basket, go for layups, or probably get a foul and 2 points from the line. Ito, yung matcha, yung ano nga nating Villa Hermosa, 21 points in his last game. Anta-Rajah, 12 points. Pero yung assist factor nga, dyan natin nakikita napakababa because nobody else can be relied on to score.
At dahil nasabi mo nga ang assist, Coach, at to be relied on, ipapasa ko ngayon sa ating courtside reporter na si Nikki Viola. Medyo meron siyang mga kwento from both teams. Nikki.
Yes, Martin and Coach JB, ngayon kanina inakausap ko nga ang dalawang coaches na talaga namang ready na daw sila bumawi for tonight's game. According for Imus Bandera's new coach, si Coach Jerry Condinera, sinabi niya na hindi na niya masyadong pinago ang sistema ng kanyang team. Minotivate na lamang ang mga ito at sinabi na kailangan they have to play a simple yet effective until the fourth quarter for tonight's game. While for Coach John Calyos naman ng Caloocan, wala na daw siyang pinago sa sistema or kahit sa lineup para sa gabing ito. Sinabi lang niya na mag-focus dahil simula nung pagkatalo nila ay tuloy-tuloy daw ang kanilang pagpapractice. At syempre, in-advise din niya na magdasal ang kanyang buong team. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nikki. Magandang input yan from both teams. And coming up next, the Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment against sa Caloocan Supremos Longrich. Yan, dito lang kayo nakatunghay sa MPBL Anta-Rajah Cup. Dito yan sa ABS-CBN SNA.
First, for the Imus Bandera GLC Trucks. Coming out of Ateneo de Manila, 5'11", at forward, Mikey Cabahur. At shooting guard, from Ames, 5'9", Ian Melanchon. At point guard, standing 5'8", from USD, John Sheriff. Power forward, 6'2", from PCU, Rob Sands. And at center, 6'4", from Adamson, Jeff Tahonera. Their head coach is Jerry Cordinera. And now here are the starters for the Caloocan Supremos Longrich. At guards from San Beda, standing 6 flat, Marvilla Hermosa. At forward, standing 6'3", from Arellano, Ralph Salcedo. Also coming out of Arellano, 5'10", shooting guard number 11, Donald Kumaru. At power forward, standing 6'3", also from Arellano, Alan Enriquez. And at center, 6'5", from UE, Philip Butel. Their head coach is John Calyos. Officials for the ball game are Jay Castroverde, Julius Ticchio, and Ramil Kaliwag. Fourth man is Romel Alcoran. Again, this is the MPBL Anta-Rajah Cup.
And our Tanduay First 5 is brought to you by Tanduay Rum 5 years. Tibay ng loob, tibay ng Tanduay. Para sa Imus Bandera, Ian Melesio, Jamil Sheriff, Jeff Tahonera at Mikey Cabahug, Robbie Sanz. Para naman sa Caloocan Supremos, Donald Gumaru, Marvin Hermosa, Philip Butel, Allen Enriquez, and Ralph Salcedo. Magandang gabi, Pilipinas. Coach Martin Antonio kasama ang nag-iisang Coach JV Gayoso. Coach, medyo na starstruck talaga ako kanina dahil idolo kita nung bata ako.
Wag. Pinatanda mo pa ako lalo.
Hindi naman,
Wag.
Coach. Hindi naman.
Coach Martin, wag. Ano tayo? Peace tayo.
Yeah,
ngayon.
peace. Coach,
Yeah.
alam mo, magandang angulo to eh. Maraming players na nandito sa starting five ng Caloocan Supremos naglaro under Coach Jericho Diniera. Tatlong mama dyan, si Allen Enriquez, si Ralph Salcedo, at si Donald Gumaru. Lahat yan naglaro for the Arellano Chiefs na kinuchan ni Coach Jericho Diniera sa NCAA.
And now they're here
On the other team.
on the other team. So talagang napakahirap. Ayan, Valenzo. Yun, nabanggit natin, this guy can actually score, no? But it's also nice to play against your former coach. Kahit pa paano malalaman mo ang sistema ng isang coach. Now, let's see if they can take it to this game and make use of that.
At ito magandang pasa dun sa drive and drop dun sa dalawang big guys na yun. Ralph Salcedo to Allen Enriquez, ang Arellano connection. Kababanggit nyo lang, Coach. At ito, naka-force pa ng isang turnover si Allen Enriquez. Mintis doon. But cleaning up the garbage itong si Ralph Salcedo.
Oo, parang ill-advised pass doon from Jamil Sherif. Talagang telegraph pass siya.
At may adjustment din dito sa starting five ng Imus Bandera. Nagbabalik itong si Jeff Tajonera na nasuspindi ng isang laro. Pati rin si Robbie Sanz na naglalaro ng isa pang big man spot.
Yes, much needed players itong dalawang ito for Imus. But one thing I noticed, talaga natutuwa ang Caloocan na pinasok yung big man nila, number 35.
Philip Butel,
Yes, talagang-
former UE Red Warrior.
Talagang tuwan-tuwa sila. I think this is the first time I saw him also being brought in.
Ito, Ralph Salcedo on the top of the key. Wing entry kay Butel. Wala yan. Rebound ni Mikey Cabahog nagmamadali. Forward pass kay Jamil Sherif. Thought about it, no? Extra pass sa gitna. Robbie Sanz umatake at nakakuha ng foul. May basket pa doon.
Nice hesitation there. Just caught him off guard. Got the contact, finished with easy two.
Coach, nasabi nyo kanina, napakagandang makatapat ang dati ninyong coach. Nakita natin yan nung expansion team, ang Tanduay.
Yes.
At isa sa malalaki nating supporters at napunta kayo sa kanila. Gaano ka-challenging yon na makakalaro mo yung dati mong team? Galing, I think galing ka sa Hinebra noon.
Yes.
Tapos makakatapat mo sila.
Well, masarap talaga because the fans who used to cheer for you are now booing for you hesitantly, hesitatingly, no? Pero nandun eh, you want to play well, and oftentimes in my case, no, I play lousy when I play against the former. Yun ang masama doon.
At ito, naka-force ng turnover. Itong Imus Bandera. At magandang pasa. Sayang, hindi lang na-convert. Ito, Marhib Velia Hermosa, nakuha ang loose ball. Forward pass dito sa wing kay Donald Gumaru. Kumuha ng shimmy, wala. Allen Enriquez, soft touch, wala pa rin yan. Rebound ni Ochea, wala rin on the second try. Another offensive rebound. Nagmamadali, naagaw ni Jamil Sherif.
Extremely frustrating talaga when you miss from point blank.
Yun yung mga ayaw maasa, Coach. At ito, naagaw ni Donald Gumaro. Kinaliwa! Off the glass, Coach JV.
Oo nga, Jamil Sherif should actually relax. He's passing without even looking if there's a defender near the person he's passing. That's why that's the second error already that he's done.
And as a coach, ayaw mo nang pumapasa ng relax yung lead guard mo eh.
Yeah.
Hindi ka makaabante sa opensa.
Basta unforced errors talagang a no-no yun for every coach. And I know Jericho Deniera hates that a lot.
Ito, Ochea, sumusubok sa short corner. Left hand hook, wala yan. Rebound ni Mikey Cabahog. Forward pass dito kay Jamil Sherif. Kontra-tsempong atake. Attacks the middle. Passes it to Cabahog for three. Mintis yan. Rebound ni Gumaru. Ang mahanap ng kakampi, Salcedo. Inaatake sa gitna. With a crossover move. Great defense there by Mikey Cabahog. Forward pass dito kay Melencio. Robbie Sanz. Looks like he still has it, pero wala yung tira na yun. Ochea, umatake sa gitna. Enriquez. Ochea again, wala. Magandang depensa doon ni Tajonera. Holding his ground, Coach.
Oo nga, talagang ginamit niya yung katawan. Easy two for Sanz.
And that's what you want. Robbie Sanz, he was a wing guy. And then, as he got older, ngayon 4 na ang inilalaro,
Medyo
Coach.
4 na. Pero napansin ko lang sa ginagawa ng Imus, gusto ko sana balik na rin. Si Sherif should be the one harassing the ball carrier of Caloocan rather than Melencio. Kasi pag napagod si Melencio, hirap na mag-score ito.
At si Jamil Sherif ay known as a pesky defender during his college days in the UST program.
And I'd rather have him get tired than Ian Melencio.
Dahil siya rin ang isa sa mga #1 creators nila ng tira.
Yan.
Robbie Sanz for 3. Hits everything but the ring. Sayang yung tira na yun. Robbie Sanz mukhang sumisenya sa bench. Ito, papalitan nga si Jeff Tahonera ni Jesse Saitanan. At si Jamil Sheriff, pinalitan din ni, I think si Ong ang pinasok nila.
I think this is one of the new guys.
New guys.
Yeah.
Isa siya sa magandang puntahan natin, Coach, yung rosters. Dahil ang rosters natin, I think may 18 tao na pwede kang ilagay and 15 to play.
And we're just talking about another new guy comes in for Imus, number 11.
Oh, ito si Mark Anthony Guillen. Big man nila, maganda ang inilaro niya last game. Marami siya nakuhang extra balls for them. Hindi lang na-convert at medyo kinapos sila dun sa laban nila against the Bataan defenders by shipping.
Well, that's part of the struggle, no? You have a new coach, new system, new guys are coming in, trying to gel. Being a unit, napakahirap. Wow.
And kilala nyo to, Mustre. Pero anak na ni Sir Mike Mustre. Very good player coming from the San Beda Red Cubs program. Naglaro sa Adamson Bahagya. Ito ngayon, nagpapakilala sa kanyang pagpasok.
Oo nga, pasensya na at mas mahal ko ang kanyang tatay.
Yan. Ito, Coach, face basket move para dito kay Mark Guillen.
Very simple. You never expected him to shoot, no? And then caught this guard, defender off guard. Nakatira siya ng easy 2.
Kanina pa nasa zona itong depensa ng Imus Bandera. Kaya naman nakakarami rin ng undergoal shots itong Caloocan Supremos. Hindi lang nila nako-convert. Naipasok na rin pala itong si Marlon Adolfo, former FEU standout.
Napaka-frustrating talaga when you're near the shaded area and you miss. All coaches talagang mapupunas nila yung mukha nila sa frustration.
Ito na, Ian Melesio, nakuha offensive rebound kay Saitanan. Isinausaw pa, nagkatapikan. Ito, diving sa bola. Melesio, hawak pa rin ng bola. 5 segundo para sa shot clock. 3 seconds. And almost a shot clock violation there. But nasabi mo nga, Coach, their best penetrator. Itong si Ian Melesio going to the 15-foot line and taking 2 free throws.
Well, in that situation, maganda ginawa niya. Hindi niya tinira from the 3 kasi 4 seconds to go, 5 seconds. He decided to penetrate and get a foul from one of the big guys, lessening the big guys of Caloocan, hopefully later on, pag marami na ang fouls.
Kakapusin sa dulo, Coach. No?
Oo.
Coach, ito yung magandang gusto ko sa yung itanong. Kanina, off-wax, nag-uusap tayo tungkol sa pagbasa off the screens.
Yes.
Nasabi mo nga na a 2-point attempt is better than sitting on the bench.
Sitting
Maganda.
on the bench, yes. If you're not making the shots outside, contribute on defense, and get 1 or 2 points consistently, plus fouls from the other opposing team. It's better than sitting down on the bench because you keep forcing that shot from the outside. To be a contributor to your team doesn't only mean 3-point shooting if you're a shooter.
At napakagandang ideya, no? Lalo na sa panahon ngayon, Coach, na talagang shooting sa labas sa mga bata, bumababa ang percentages.
Bumababa talaga because pinipilit nila kahit hindi nila pinapractice yung angulo na tinitirahan nila.
Ito na Jesse Saitanan on the pinch post. Melesio, may help side doon. Ong, kicks it out to Mikey Cabahog. Shoots it and strokes it but doesn't make the shot. Terence Mustre, nasa kaliwang bahagi ng court. Dribbling the rock. Pulling it back. Kumahanap ng ball screen. Mag-isa, setting a ball screen. Mustre, tinira sa 3. And the soft bounce there, Coach JV.
Oo, talaga naman may kasamang yun. Dasal, ganda ng kagat ng bola sa ring, kaya bumalik, went over the ring, entered,
Medyo matatawagan ng contact doon. Itong si Terence Mustre. Yun yung mga ayaw mo rin magawin ng player mo as we see this shot of the game brought to you by Tanduay Ram 5 years. Tibay ng loob. Tibay ng Tanduay. Swabing-swabe.
Swabe nga yung tirang yun. Pero yung contact na yun, galing kay Mustre, that was a hard foul that really wasn't needed because ang layo. Pero naiintindihan ko yung adrenaline galing dun sa kanyang back-to-back baskets. Oo.
Saitanan. Getting a post move, spinning to the baseline. Maganda yung help side doon ni Ochea. Mag-isa na ako ng rebound. Yan na. 11, umaatake sa gitna. Return to sender, yung bola na yon.
Saitanan, napaka-deceiving ang kanyang pagdidepensa. You don't expect him to be jumping high. Yet ang galing niya mag-timing. That's not the first time I've seen him block a shot.
At maganda rin yun, Coach, dahil napag-usapan namin kanina ni Coach Jericho Diniera yung post defense. As we see Edsel Mag-isa scoring on that. But going back to Coach Jerry, yung depensa na closing out sa big man. Yung getting yourself in positions and in spaces na mako-cover mo yung tira, not necessarily ma-block.
Cover ang tira and cover yung path towards the basket. One of the great things that Jerry Codinero would do, and that's why I'm not surprised his players are like that. Pero bago dumating si Jerry sa Saitanan, I noticed ganun na talaga siya, marunong talaga.
Malapad yung kaha, Coach. Pagka nandun na siya nakapark, ika nga sa soccer, paborito natin parehas, parking the bus inside dyan sa goal line. Medyo mahirap nang atakihin yan dahil ang laking mama.
Ayokong kalaban niya.
Medyo masakit masahe yan, Coach, pagkatapos. Eto, kabapasok, the elevator, Chester Talomia.
Yes.
The Pride of Perpetual Health Altas program. Natapikan doon.
I got to play with Chester Talomia. No? Napakaganda. No? When he was still at his peak, talagang napakagandang panoorin. Ang tapang na player, one of the key players I idolize talaga sa professional league.
Grabe yan. Nung kolehiyo yan, napakalakas ng team nila. Jojo Manalo, Chester Talomia, Jesse Saitanan. Ito, Pomoste, coming out of Mabu. At going back to that program, natapat lang doon sa malalakas na teams ng St. Benilde at saka ng San Sebastian. Cedric Labing-Isa. So yung subukan basagin ng zone defense na pinapakita ng Imus Bandera. Mustre hinatak, Labing-Isa, penetrating, kicking it out. Marlon Adolfo for 3. Wala yan, rebound ni Gillian.
Yun ang team na falling prey to the defense of an opposing team. Ang ginagawa nila is forcing you to take those 3-point shots. What you need to do to break a zone defense is to rotate that ball fast. Get them to rotate. Even if you beat the shot clock, if you don't without an attempt, rather than forcing shots like that, you have to rotate, get them tired from rotating, and then you'll end up finding an open guy.
Exactly what you just pointed out, Coach. Dahil yan ang gusto ng zone eh. Pagka bululuwagan nila sa labas, kung wala ka talagang shooter, kontrolado nila yung shaded area. Nakaka-atake agad sila. Dahil fast break position ang zone defenses.
I recall back when I was coaching, we had about 7 or 8 times na hindi kami nakascore. Inaabutan kami ng shot clock, and I told my players, okay lang yan, you're gonna get them tired, just continue rotating that ball. Eventually, fourth quarter, we took the game because they were tired of rotating.
Umusan talaga. It's a game of legs, and it's sometimes if it's not a game of accuracy and precision, you beat them with legs.
Yes, ganun talaga. You have to be in tip-top shape. Lalo na dito, napapansin ko dito sa Maharlika League natin ay napaka-condition din ng mga players natin. Even the older stars, I'm surprised they can even run and bang, and hindi ko na kaya yan.
Coach, pero nandun pa rin yung shooting.
Well,
hindi nawawala yan.
Well, ganun talaga pag nagtuturo tayo, kailangan i-practice talaga yun.
Ito, may mga bagong kapapasok na muka para sa Caloocan Supremos. James Mangahas, the pride of De La Salle University, nasa loob na Joper Custodio. Isang matibay na player din from the amateur ranks. Nandiyan din. Kapapasok lang si Ronald Roy. Kanilang bagong lead guard sa loob ng floor ngayon.
You know, many of my friends who are watching, they're surprised to see young superstars doing so well dito sa ating ligang Maharlika Pilipinas basketball. You know, I'm speechless. I don't know how to explain to them what I find interesting. It's just so unpredictable what they can do, yet they can score as simple as that.
Sometimes the guys who are undersized, mas maliliit sa kanilang posisyon tulad nito ni Mark Gillian, ay nagkakaroon ng pagkakataon ipakita the depth of their post moves at saka yung mga finishes na ganun.
And people watching who are not in the pro ranks can actually learn, yung mga up and coming pa lang. They can learn from these guys.
At eto, mukhang magkakaroon ng tapikan ng bola doon. Mananatili ang bola rito sa Caloocan Supremos. 17 segundo ang natitira. Lamang ang Imus Bandera, 17-14. Good evening mga kapamilya. Nandito kayo kasama, Coach Martin Antonio at Coach JV Gayoso. Yan, hindi na ako nag-stammer, Coach.
Yan.
Maganda ba?
Pati si Nicky Viola kasama din natin.
Si Nicky Viola na nagbibigay ng mga side lights dyan sa bench natin, ating courtside reporter. But ito, 11 seconds on the first quarter. Cedric Labing-Isa umatake. Entry pass sa loob kay Custodio. James Mangahas, wala yan. Rebound ng Imus Bandera, nagmamadali. Great forward pass sana. There was a good intention, Coach, but the telegraph wasn't received.
Oo nga, minsan hindi dapat diretso sa tao ang pasa ahead of the guy kasi it's easier to stop a guy if he has to dribble, but if you throw the ball forward just to catch and lay up, mas mahirap pigilin.
And with that stop, Matatapos ang ating first quarter, 17-14. Lamang ang Imus Bandera. Tayo'y magbabalik para sa ating ikalawang yugto. Dito lang yan sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. And you're back with us here at the first Anta-Rajah Cup ng Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Magandang gabi mga kapamilya. Coach Martin Antonio kasama si Coach JV Gayoso na naghahandog sa inyo ng ating unang laro on a Saturday doubleheader ngayong February 24, 2018. Ikalabing-4 na araw ng ating torneo, Coach JV.
Oo nga, dito tayo sa napakagandang lalawigan ng Bulacan. Malolos! First time ko dito actually.
Ako rin, first time ko. Pero may mga kaibigan akong taga rito.
Ah, talaga?
Marami. Alam ko, maraming kakanin na masarap dito sa Bulacan eh.
Ako nga, surprise nga ako. Kala ko puro matatandang lalaki dito sa Malolos.
Ano pala meron?
Matatandang lalaki.
Yeah.
Kasi Malolos.
Mga lolo. At eto, balik tayo sa ating laro bago tayo maging mga lolo. Ronald Roy, pumukol using his strong hand. Wala yan. Tumaatake ngayon ang Imus Bandera. Pinasok na rin ang veterano, Marlon Basco, kasama ni Jerome Ortega. At ito, Coach, first quarter field goals natin. 7 out of 21 para sa Imus Bandera. 6 out of 22 para sa Supremos ng Caloocan.
Yes, yun nga nakikita natin. The defense of Imus was creating that low percentage against Caloocan. Titignan natin kung mahanapan ng paraan ng Caloocan, i-break itong zone press nila. And an active zone press to that.
And talking about impact players, Mark Gillian, nakaka-6 na puntos na yan off the bench, Coach. Isa na naman magandang galaw yung ibinigay niya sa atin kasi simula lang ng second quarter. Kaya naman merong 5 puntos na lamang ngayon ang Imus kontra dito sa Caloocan.
Well, his contribution is one of the things that the opposing team would hate. Because when you come and prepare for a game, you prepare for the first 4 or 5 guys. And then if you get scoring from off the bench, especially from a person you're not expecting to score, napakahirap, dagdag sakit ulo yan for the opposing coach.
Ganyan yung mga panahon ninyo pag pinapasok si Sir Wilmer Ong para sa depensa. Tapos makakascore pa ng 6 na puntos, 8 puntos. Yun yung mga nagpapahirap lalo sa kalaban.
Yan. Well, in fairness to Wilmer Ong, he actually
can shoot.
Yeah.
He can shoot from
he
the
can
elbow.
talaga. Marami sa mga big men namin are forced to play defense, physical defense, kaya hindi napapansin ang kanilang scoring prowess. For example, Maki De Hoya, who is in town.
Who is from San Beda?
Yeah, he's in town now. Nasa Manila siya ngayon. Magkikita-kita kami, reunion ng dating team.
Dapat isama nyo dyan, Coach, yung fans. But ito, balik tayo sa laro natin.
Yan.
Isa rin dating former Ginebra player, Marlon Basco.
Yan.
Nakamuntik na makakuha ng turnover doon, pero naubusan ng space. At ito, pinasok na rin yung isang mama na magandang inilaro 2 games ago. Orly Daroya, nasa loob. Ronald Roy on that rebound. Forward pass dito kay Allen Enriquez. Hindi matatanganan ng bola. Kuha ngayon ng Imus Bandera. Nagdidribble sa right side. Setting it up. Calling a crisscross play. Mukhang double high play to, Coach. At ang Caloocan, makikita natin, naka 2-3 zone na rin.
Oo nga, biglang nagsona na rin sila.
Kick out pass. For 3. Hooks it! magandang kick-out pass. Yun, coach.
Nice one, no? Talagang, that's when you catch the defense off na hindi nag-e-extend, hindi humahabol kagad. Ooh, offensive foul on Basco.
That's a warding, I think that's an illegal scheme or a warding off foul.
Offensive foul on number 41.
At yan, natawagan nga ng foul si Marlon Basco, but we turn it over now to our courtside reporter, Nikki Viola. Nikki, ano natin?
Yes, Martin and Coach JV, kanina nga napunta ako sa huddle ng Imus at sabi ni Coach Jerry sa kanyang team na kahit nakakalamang sila for the first quarter ay dapat wag daw mag-relax ang buong team at dapat wag daw nilang kakalimutan ang depensa ng bawat isa and of course, ang teamwork at ang pinaka-importante daw na kailangan niyang makita ngayon sa loob ng court ay ang communication ng bawat miyembro ng kanyang team sa loob ng court. Back to you guys.
At right on cue, dun sa communication na yun, isang magandang pasa. On a high on a sky play para dun kay Reniel Diwa. But dun sa atake na yun, nakabawi itong Caloocan Supremos.
Very noticeable, no? These guys from Imus right now are enjoying the game. They're passing, everybody's moving, nobody's forcing the shot. Another three.
Tis lang doon, coach. Pero nasabi mo nga, enjoying.
Yes.
Mukhang mabibigyan natin sila ng magandang emoji pagkatapos ng laro.
Oo nga.
Pero maganda yung depensa na yun. Hustling back.
There's no hesitation coming back down to play defense because no forced shot was made. Yun ang kagandaan. It's a natural tendency na pag ang teammate mo ay nagsaswapang, pag bumaba ka sa depensa, may...
Medyo laylay yung energy mo.
Yes. And this time you can see Imus talagang everybody's running back down on defense. Well, Caloocan as well, no? Talagang they're just having a hard time scoring itong Caloocan because of the intense defense applied by Imus.
And as you see on your screen, Coach John Callos. But Coach, nasabi nyo nga, it's about hustling on defense. Nakikita natin ang Imus nakakakuha rather ng stops on their side of the basketball on the defensive side. Yun ang nagbibigay sa kanila ng extra gas no?
Yes.
Para umatake.
Oo. Nako-complement yung effort nila ang defense. That's why napakadali for them to score.
Medyo hilaw yung zone press na pinakita ng Caloocan Supremos. Kaya nakakuha ng forward pass itong si Reniel Diwa na na-finish niya. Ang bola mananatili rito sa Caloocan Supremos. Balasa ng mga tao. And our shot of the game, high in the sky, is brought to you by Tanduay ng 5 years. Tibay ng loob, tibay ng Tanduay. Kita mo naman, Coach, pwede pang mag-o-sign ng autograph dun sa taas. Itong si Jake Diwa.
Kaya nag-selfie pa nga.
Ayan.
Nag-selfie pa siya dun sa taas.
Coach, medyo millennial yung nyo, ha? Yung terminologies nyo. Gusto ko yan, ha?
I'm happy because the kids that I deal with are all into the gadget thingy. So that's why I'm kinda aware of it. Although 1 year pa lang ako sa mga techie,
Yeah.
1 year pa lang.
Oh, but talking about Teki, hindi na connecta. Mukhang walang signal yung atake na yun. Yung drop pass si James mga hindi nasalo. Neto ni mag-isa. Just like that forward pass. Medyo mas maganda yung 2-2-1 zone press doon, Coach, na pinakita nitong Caloocan.
Hindi in-expect ni Gillian yung pasa from Ong, I believe.
At naubusan ng space doon si James Mangahas. Balasa ulit ng tao. Labas muna si Ong. Pasok si Ian Melencio. Mustre, pasok din. Labas muna si James Mangahas. I think nilabas rin si Ortega. Pinasok na si Gumaru. Almost all of the starters ng Caloocan Supremos nasa loob na. Coach JV, natitira na lang dyan si Edsel mag-isa na naglalaro sa pintura ngayon.
Ang ganda ng pinakitang quality minutes yung second group ng Imus.
And that's what you want, Coach. As a coach, yung magsusustain yung second group mo ng intensity ng first group.
Yep. Usually, everybody wants it that way, no? But great coaches don't consider... Ooh!
And with that, long three that Orly Daroya books. 7-point lead para sa Imus Bandera. 26-19. Magbabalik kami. muling nagbabalik ang inyong Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, Anta-Rajah Cup. And Coach JV, keys to the game.
Oo nga, makita natin coaching adjustment. Siyempre, bago ang ating coach na nagpapatakbo dito sa Imus. So how they adjust is yet to be seen. Improved player rotation, maganda pinapakita. Making use of everybody. Better execution on the clutch. Nobody's forcing the issue. Dito naman sa Caloocan, better effort on the glass. You can see second effort there. Shot selection is critical. That's something they need to work on. Time for others to step up. Yes, kailangan nilang dagdagan maging option pa for their team in scoring.
Nasabi mo nga yan, Coach, parehas na teams, kailangan i-maximize yung talent na meron sila. Ito, napayungan si Mark Gideon, masyadong malalim. Natapik ni Allen Enriquez. Umaatake ngayon. Si Stefan, huli yan sa taas. Ito ni former Arellano Chief Orly Daroya. Naging kakampi ko pa to sa youth team, no?
Talaga?
Yes, Orly Daroya. Very athletic guy. So makikita mo yung magandang pihit ni Mark Gideon, pero napayungan siya doon.
Great defense there, mag-isa talagang mag-isa lang siya tumipensa doon.
Pero ito even better, Coach. Hustling back kung si Orly Daroya and getting that block, preventing an easy 2 points. Pero natawagan ng foul si Orly Daroya dun sa play niya. Sayang, maganda pa naman yung kuha na yun.
I believe, hindi ba si Sanz ang foul doon?
At mukhang si Robbie Sanz nga. Thank you, Coach, for correcting me. Robbie Sanz ang natawagan ng foul dun sa body contact sa baba.
Yes, oo nga.
Yes.
I just want to mention lang, ito si Edsel mag-isa. He played good defense prior to that play. He used to play in Batangas City. Very nice young man, you know. When you see him, he's huge, scary looking, but he's a baby at heart. Talagang napakabait, no joke.
And yun yung magandang makita, yung human factor ng mga players natin na dito pwede silang enforcer sa court, pero paglabas ng court, they would be the nicest teddy bears, yung mga coach.
Well, yung medyo ang sakit niya is he's too nice. Sometimes nabangga niya na sa court, tutulungan pa niya. Pero no yun sa mga coaches na nadaanan ko. Huwag mong tutulungan until after the game. Doon na lang. Ooh, nice D!
Nice defense there by Ian Melencio. Ito, Robbie Sanz, hawak ang bola. Humahanap ng mapapasahan. Rob Sanz getting the handoff here to Ian Melencio. Calling play number 1. Wing entry here. Rob Sanz looking for the scissor cut. Wala. Inatake ang depensa ni Enriquez. At matatawagan ng foul doon. Let's see kung sino tatawagan. Si Terence Mustre. Caught his hand in the cookie jar, Coach.
Yeah, they were playing great defense. Sayang, medyo natakawan lang itong si Mustre.
Ayun.
Kasi they denied everybody already. Kampirin nila. Tatandaan nyo, pag nahuminto na sa pagdidribble ang kalaban nyo, deny everyone because you have a teammate, an extra teammate, the 5-second shot clock. Possession.
At ang magandang nasabi mo, Coach, natakam. Dahil nag-scissor cut, nag-switch yung dalawang tao, hinawakan yung bola, gusto mo talaga sundutin.
Gusto mo talaga sundutin.
And it goes back to discipline, Coach.
Pero if it works, why not?
Why not? Asay tanan, hindi nag-work yung tira na yon. Cedric, 11. Wing entry rather to Donald Gumaru. Edsel mag-isa. Swinging it to Don Ochea for 3. Wala yan. Ian Melencio, umaatake ngayon, 3-on-2. Taking it on his own and gets the basket. Returning the lead to a double-digit margin, 31-21, 4 minutes and 15 dito sa ating second quarter.
That's what I want Ian Melencio to do. As soon as he gets the ball, if open court, finish it without passing na. Maganda doon. Pero meron akong gustong bagitin. Sheriff is no longer back into the ball game. He created 2 errors. Maganda ang ginagawa ni Coach Jerry. You suddenly have less turnovers. Ito, makikita muna natin ang finish ni Ian Melencio. There you go. Pero with Sheriff out, wala nang turnovers, unnecessary turnovers itong Imus. This will teach Sheriff a lesson. When he comes back in, I'm sure he's gonna work on his composure.
And it's always about that adjustment para sa player, lalo na pag hindi ka nabigyan ng second chance. Yung susunod na ikot, baka nandoon ka makakabawi.
Talagang papasok sa utak mo yun. It's gonna eat up, and teach you a lesson to be better and preparing and controlling that ball, protecting that ball.
And talking about adjustments, babalik tayo para mukhang may timeout. Hindi, 24-second shot clock violation pala doon. Akala ko may gap sa sobrang ganda ng takbuhan natin.
I think even the players went back to their benches thinking that it was a timeout.
Pero ito, Coach JV, 10 puntos na lamang para sa Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment kontra rito sa Caloocan Supremos, Longrich. Babalancho forward pass. Rob Sads, sayang yung drop pass na yun. Sinasabi niya medyo natapik pero iba ang nakita ng ating mga referees. Bola ngayon ng Caloocan Supremos.
Great defense there by Caloocan, no? Keeping their hands active. Talagang nahirapan dun sa pasa, being questionable at that.
Yun ang mga gustong nakikita ng mga coaches on the next level dahil sinabi nga ng ating pambansang ninong, si Senator Manny Pacquiao, na ang liga natin ngayon ay grassroots. Naghahanap tayo ng mga bagong talent na mai-infuse natin unang-una sa national team.
Tama.
At yung mga bata mabigyan ng pagkakataon na ipakita yung kanilang mga talents sa alternatibong liga.
From my point of view, ang nakita ko lang is a lot of young stars from Imus, young kids from Caloocan, young kids from Quezon City, they see a possibility, a chance to play in a league to represent their hometown. And that's what I see the beauty of itong Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. These stars representing their hometowns are superstars in the eyes of the little kids. Ito ang nabibigay sa kanilang future.
Pagkakataon at maganda nga nabanggit mo yun, Coach. It's about the grassroots. Ang bawat team, para sa ating mga manonood ngayon na unang beses nakanood ng Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ito ay tunay na liga ng bawat Pilipino dahil ang bawat team natin may 3 local player. At yung ibang teams pa dyan, tulad ng Quezon City, more than 80% of their team. Talagang lihitimong taga Quezon City. Itong Imus, I think 4 or 5 guys sa kanila. Diyan pa naglaro ng kolehiyo.
Yes, and I know for sure that the sad part lang, there is also another side to the coin, yung the sad part about it. Yung mga kids na tinuturuan ko sa Laguna, ina-idolize nila yung mga taga Batangas, Quezon City.
At mukhang may paparating na.
Sa Laguna.
Maraming mga lalawigan at mga cities ang nag-i-inquire sa atin yun.
Yan.
Nakausap nga natin nun si team coordinator. Itong si Emer Oreta, to sila Coach Zaldi Realubit na talagang a lot of municipalities and towns are really reaching out.
Interested, ano? Doon makikita nyo talaga lalabas bigla ang talent. Pati yung youth summer basketball leagues ng kanilang mga hometown mas aangat because there's something to look forward to. Yes.
Yun. Magandang pump fake at natamaan si Allen Enriquez. But it's a basketball move, Coach. Siya pa ang natawagan ng foul. Ika nga, double black eye. Nasaktan ka na, ikaw pa ang natawagan ng foul.
Yes. Diyan, kung nasa dati kong teammate yan, si Enriquez, matuturuan sa ni Coach Jaworski kung paano to protect yourself. You have to always protect yourself. Yan, medyo natamaan kasi sa mukha. You're trying to make a great effort on defense and then you come out bleeding. So, kailangan turuan mo talaga sarili mo. Protect yourself. Use your arms to cover, not to whack the person scoring, but protect your face at all times. Kaya ang boksingero, di ba?
At splitting his strategies right there. Imus with their biggest lead of the ball game, 11 points. 3 minuto na lang ang natitira sa ating second quarter. Itong labang Imus Bandera kontra sa Caloocan Supremos. Marvin Hermosa for 3. Hooks it on that corner 3.
Probably his first attempt of the ball game.
And with that first attempt, Coach JV, nagbaba ng lamang ng Imus Bandera to 8 points. Magbabalik kami after a few And you're watching your 2018 MPBL Anta-Rajah Cup. Coach Martin Antonio po kasama Coach JV Gayoso. Ang ating mga live games every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Simula yan ng alas 7 ng gabi. Mapapanood yan dito sa ABS-CBN SNA. At syempre sa live stream, Coach, katulad mo ng mga millennial. Hanapin nyo lang kami, facebook.com Facebook.com/official MPBL.
Yan, ako babati naman ako dito ngayon kay Malu Aquino. Good luck to the Spider team of Mr. Ryan Gabriel and hi to Mayor Elyong Hernandez of Rodriguez, Rizal. Ayan, plano rin nila sumali daw sa MPBL.
Ako, maganda yan, Coach. Maraming pagkakataon para sa ating mga manlalaro.
Sana wag silang sumali kasi si Malu Aquino daw ang magiging muse eh. Malu ha, wag ka na muse. Pwede kang assistant coach ha, Malu.
Ito, magandang galaw ni Don Ochea. Pasa dito kay Marvilla Hermosa from the same spot. Wala yan, Ian Melesio for the rebound. Bringing down the ball on the right side. Cross-court pass to Orly Daroya. Attacks the middle. Medyo nahuli doon yung close out ni Ralph Salcedo. Kaya naman matatawagan siya ng foul.
But you see how ball rotation forces the defense to move. They're now doing things controlled by the offense. And that's why good defense has to be the one controlling the offense. In this case, pagtangan ng Imus, nag-a-adjust ang Caloocan. Something that Caloocan should do sa second half is find a way to control the offense.
And it's about that ball movement. Nasabi mo nga, Coach JV, when you pass the basketball, it has kinetic energy.
Yes.
Pag nahawakan mo yung bola, parang mas masarap gumalaw eh.
Yan.
Mas gaganahan ka dumipensa.
And I learned this from the 80s superstars of the NBA, Magic Johnson. When you pass the ball and assist, 2 guys are happy. If you shoot, only 1 guy is happy. Kaya it motivates everybody to pass. Everybody becomes happy emoji.
Yan. Thumbs up lang ang emoji ko, Coach.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Yan.
Yeah.
And ito, Orly Daroya splitting his charities. 7 na puntos na lamang para sa Imus Bandera. A little under 2 minutes remaining. Ralph Salcedo, pinasa dito kay Ortega. Salcedo, Ochea from the 15-foot line and gets him to go in. Magandang pasa yun, Coach.
Maganda. They create and open, not forcing the shot. That's what I like.
Ito, pasa rito kay Melencio. O ka-kick out, tries a 3, misses it. Tapikan, makukuha ni Ochea. Marvilla Hermosa. Ortega ngayon, susubukang umatake. Pasa kay Villahermosa, corner pass there to Salcedo. Cristian Enriquez nag-scramble, Melencio, nakuha ang bola. Trying to force numbers. Eto na, Daroya, pump fake, attacks middle. Magandang head side doon. Si Allen Enriquez at matatawagan pa ng traveling itong si Orly Daroya.
Daroya got himself in a great position sa 3. Sadly, medyo paalis siya sa kanyang pwesto sa pasa ni Ian Melencio. Medyo lumampas kasi. But the sad part, nawala si Ian Melencio. The great part, Ong is back in. Ong and his counterpart.
Pinalitan din si Ralph Salcedo, pinasok si Jerome Ortega at Ronald Roy. Ito, Coach, pinasok din ang kanyang taga-depensa. Ito yung pumipressure.
Yeah, at silang dalawa, Diwa and Ong are the ones who got the lead earlier.
At ito, timeout muna tayo sa ating aksyon. Imus Bandera, lamang 33-26 kontra sa Caloocan Supremos. At ito, nakikita natin ang ating crowd na parami na ng parami dahil mamaya, Coach, magandang laban. Laban ng magkapitbahay, Bulacan at Quezon City. Magtatapat yan sa second game natin. Ang Bulacan Cuyas Digo Sardines kalaban ng Quezon City Capitals Royal Manila. Pero ngayon, Coach, focus tayo sa ating unang laro. Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment kontra sa Caloocan Supremos Longrich.
Napansin mo yung mga nanonood dito, mukhang busog na eh, no? Handa na. Kasi second game pa yung papanurin eh. Talagang mukhang humataw na sa kain, ano? Sarap.
Ang ganda.
Ano,
Ang
sarap.
ganda. Ito nga, coach.
Buti pa sila nakakain.
Maraming nanonood sa atin mula Abra hanggang Cebu.
Wow.
Ang mga players namin dyan, sila Lavin sa Karaa. Nanonood sa atin ngayon, nakatutok dyan sa Abra, sa Cebu, si Andre Pantin. Nanonood at nakalaban niya to sa NCAA, former Letran Knight. Ito kalaban niya, si Allen Enriquez, nakakuha na naman ng magandang drop pass at na-convert.
Yeah, the ball started from way on the right, transferred all the way to the left until umabot kay Enriquez for the easy two. Great ball rotation there by Caloocan. I keep pointing out ball rotation because it's one of the few things that are missing now in today's ball game. Yun, that was the last pass to Enriquez. Pero that started from the opposite end of the court.
Natawagan ng warning for delay of the game doon, si Jerome Ong. Ito, Donald Shea. Looking for a pinch pass. Looking for a handoff naman, si Marvin Hermosa. Swings it to Ochea, Ortega for three. And hooks it! Another three-pointer para dito sa Caloocan Supremos.
Sila naman ngayon ang kumokonekta from the three, ano? Kasi medyo tinamad na ang defense ng Imus. They weren't as aggressive sa first quarter.
Ito, last shot time para dito sa Imus Bandera. Mikey Cabahog, wala yun. Gillian, naubusan ng space. 1 second to shoot. Ooh. And that is something na mapagsasabihan sila ni Coach Jericho Dinera, not being aware on the clock, game clock.
Kaso hindi yata maririnig eh. Ingay talaga ng mga tao dito. They were out cheering lang. Everything noisy, but sayang.
Napakaganda na ating second quarter. Dito medyo lumayo with shots like that ni Jake Diwa. Pero nakabawi dito ang Caloocan Supremos with their timely shooting. Pinasimulaan niya ni Marvin Hermosa. Ito yung pilipit na layup na na-convert ni Ian Melencio. Magandang atake yun. And sa ating score, 33-31 para sa Imus Bandera kontra sa Caloocan Supremos halftime. Magbabalik kami with all your analysis. Dito lang yan sa MPBL Anta-Rajah Cup. Coming through you live dito sa Bulacan Capital Gymnasium in Malolos, Bulacan. Ikalabing 24 na araw ng Pebrero 2018. Magandang gabi Pilipinas! Kasama nyo kami ngayon dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Anta-Rajah Cup Elimination Round. Unang laban, matutunghayan natin ang Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment laban sa Caloocan Supremos Longrich. And on our second game, you would see the Quezon City Capitals, Royal Manila going up against the Bulacan Cuyas Digos RDs. Good evening mga kapamilya, makakasama niyo ulit kami ngayong gabing ito, Sabado, para sa isa na namang araw ng elimination round natin dito sa MPBL. Kasama ko ngayon, Coach JV. Gayoso. Na starstruck ako. Kanina pa ako na-starstruck kay Coach JV. Dahil rin namin sa inyo ngayon ang unang laban between the Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment dito kalaban ng Caloocan Supremos. Coach, nakaka-starstruck ka talaga. Nakita ko yung kwentuhan natin tungkol sa shooting. Pupuntahan na natin agad itong ating first game. Dalawang teams na naghahabol ng panalo.
Oo nga. Ang maganda lang dito, no? I'm looking forward to what they're gonna do to get their very first smiling emoji. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, ang team talaga, pag nakatikim na ito ng panalo at masaya na sila, then they know already what to do to establish that happy moment that they achieve. I'm hoping lang that they can help each other out by dishing that ball to each other. Everybody should score and not play one-on-one basketball all the time.
Nasabi mo nga, Coach, happy emoji. Bagong coach para sa Imus Bandera. Naghahanap pa rin ng kanyang unang panalo, Coach Jericho Dinera. Coach John Calios naman, galing din sa pagkatalo nitong nakaraan nilang laro. Naghahanap ng panalo. And on your screens, I think, you see two of their best scorers for both teams. Mar Villahermosa para dito sa Caloocan Supremos. Ito namang si Mikey Kabahog para dito sa Imus Bandera.
Yeah, these two players are no doubt great scorers. Pero pag nakikita natin ang stats nila, medyo mababa ang assist column. Now, what they need to do is, okay, establish na sila as scorers, they need to get everybody involved. Lalo na for the side of Caloocan, point guard nila ang scorer doon eh. So, kailangan niya magpasa pa para everybody else scores. They become unpredictable when it comes to defending their team.
Nasabi mo nga, Coach, distribution ng bola, makikita natin dito. Ian Melesio nagdadala, nagtitimon para dito sa Imus Bandera. Mikey Kabahog, maganda ang shooting nung nakaraang laro nila kontra sa Bataan Defenders. Pero medyo kinapos dahil ang kanyang mga kampi, medyo masama ang shooting, Coach.
Yes, I understand. Confidence building lang yan. Ian Melesio, alam
At the half, 33-31 lamang ang Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment. kontra sa Caloocan Supremo Longrich. Magandang gabi mga kapamilya. Coach Martin Antonio kasama Coach JV Gayoso na naghahandog sa inyo sa unang Anta-Rajah Cup dito yan sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Makikita natin ang mga highlights from the first half na pinasimulaan ni Jesse Saitanan, Ian Melesio, magagandang depensa at off the bench scoring pa. Coach JV, neto ni Mark Gillian.
Yes, everybody contributed to actually take the lead sa first half. Kaso, nakagawa ng paraan itong Caloocan para ibalik ang kanilang sarili sa first half. Ball rotation, tough defense, outside shooting ang ipinakita ng Caloocan. Kaya sila ay nakabalik. And now they're just down by 2.
Yun nga nasabi natin, Coach. Ating mga stats, Coach, pakihimay para sa atin.
Oo nga, dito sa Imus makita natin field goal not really that well, on both ends. Pero ang assist factor is improving. If on the second half they make another 9 or 10, the one with the most assists will actually have a better chance of winning. Bench scoring points 19-16, basically the same. 11 turnover points received by Caloocan kasi of their tough full court defense on Imus.
At nasabi mo nga yan, Coach. Ito naman ating leading scorers. Robbie Sanz nangunguna para dito sa Imus Bandera. 8 puntos. Sinusegundahan ni Mark Gillian off the bench na may 6 na puntos. Ian Melesio meron ding 6 na puntos. Para sa kupunan naman ng Caloocan Supremos, Allen Enriquez may 8 puntos. Terence Mustre, 2 3-pointers yan. Merong 6 na puntos. At Jess Villahermosa na may 3 puntos.
Oo nga. Gusto ko lang i-point out dito sa ating second half. But before I do, let's turn it over to Nikki Viola.
Nako, Martin and Coach JV, hindi nga naging magandang simula ng Caloocan during the first half ng ating laro. And according to Coach John, kaya daw ganito dahil kanya-kanya daw silang naglalaro sa loob ng court at masyado rin silang gigil maglaro. Kaya naman sunod-sunod din ang violations, most especially during the second quarter. Kaya naman in-advise niya ang kanyang buong team na mag-relax lang para makuha nila ang kanilang gustong game plan for tonight. At sinabi rin niya sa kanyang team na magagaling silang lahat at kung hindi sila magagaling, wala sila dito sa MPBL ngayon at syempre kailangan lamang nila patunayan na dapat ay part talaga sila ng ligang ito. Back to you guys.
At sabi nga natin, lahat yan, merong kanya-kanyang galing at local players yung mga gusto talaga nating makita, Coach JV, and they're really stepping up their game.
Yes, dahil walang superstar, ang nangyayari dito by helping each other out, the team becomes the superstar. Kaya ito lang ang gusto ko lang makita additional sa second half. Offensive rebounding. Both actually have low offensive rebounding. Nobody making an effort to get second chance points for their team. And then assists. Mukhang maganda. Nag-i-improve nga sila sa assist. Give the ball up even more. And hopefully both teams will actually look much, much better finishing this game.
And Robert Sanz attempting a long 3. Wala yan. Rebound ni Marvin Hermosa. Jerome Ortega nagpapasimula ngayon para sa Caloocan Supremos at that point guard position. Allen Enriquez looking to attack. Pivots away. Villahermosa. Intends a drop pass. Hindi umabot sa kanyang papasahan. Natapik doon ni Jonathan Rivera. Mananatili ang bola dito sa Caloocan Supremos. 7 segundo ang nalalabig sa kanilang shot clock.
Medyo nalungkot ako kanina nung pinicturean si Nikki Viola habang siya'y nasasalita. Napansin ko direct bakit ako lang ang maitim dito kasama ko pareho ay mapuputi.
Hindi naman,
parang
Coach. Hindi naman. Pero nakita natin yung emosyon doon ni Coach Jericho Diniera dahil nakakuha sila ng magandang stop. Pagbaba, nag-turnover din sila, Coach.
Yes, and who actually created the turnover? Somebody who was put in earlier at sana maayos na ang itong sitwasyon na mabawasan ang turnover.
Nasabi mo nga yan, Coach, si Jamil Sheriff ipinasok na ulit, nagbabalik, playing that lead guard position. Ito, Robert Sanz trying to attack middle. Fading away after that pivot. Napakagandang tira ni Rob Sanz.
Slow but steady and sure, no?
Dati, herky-jerky maglaro yan. Nakalaban ko pa yan nung kolehiyo para sa PCU Dolphins, Coach. Ngayon, experience na gumalaw eh. Veterano na.
Kayang-kaya niya ilagay yung upper body niya facing towards the basket kaya he can finish the shot.
And talking about facing towards the basket, magandang screen yun ni Don Ochea. Pero hindi na-convert. Marlon Adolfo, nasupalpal naman doon ni Jeff Tahonera. Ian Melencio pulling up from the free throw line. Wala. Ochea para sa rebound. Ito na si Ortega. Jerome Ortega looking for a high ball screen. Gets it. Reverses it to Allen Enriquez. Walang tao doon. Looking for an attack. Marlon Adolfo. Attacks middle. Ganda ng tira. Everything but the shot. Medyo pilit din yun, Coach JB.
Oo nga, medyo naipilit niya. Pero mukhang sumisigaw din at humihingi ng foul ang kanyang bench. Ano? Thinking that there was extra contact there.
Ooh, Jeff Tajonera missing that. Meron siya nun, Coach, dahil
Yes.
wing ang nilalaro niyang position nun para sa Adamson Falcons.
At ramdam mo naman hindi siya pilit tumira. Maganda ang form. It's just not falling.
And talk about nice forms. Ito, Marvilla Hermosa, Mintes, but Allen Enriquez right there for the second serving. And third serving for Allen Enriquez.
Oo nga, credit assist to Tajonera. Mukhang sa kanya galing pagtapik ang bola. Oo nga.
At ito, 2-point lead na lang para sa Imus Bandera. 35-33. 7 minuto na lalabi sa ating third quarter.
Another turnover by Imus.
Marvilla Hermosa, umatake sa gitna. Wala. Kick out pass there to Jerome Ortega. Looks inside and great pass there by the Caloocan native Jerome Ortega to Allen Enriquez.
Oo. Enriquez, ilang beses na siya nalalagay sa ganong posisyon na giving extra option for his teammates para pasahan siya.
At pabandang tira. Bukas ng Sabado ang bangko para dito kay Jonathan Rivera.
Oo nga. Sa panahon ko, off the glass.
Off the glass. Suwabing-suwabe, Coach.
Oo.
Ito Marlon Adolfo. Great pass there kay Don Ochea pero sinaraduhan ng pinto. Andun na naman Enriquez for the second serving. Wala. Sheriff. Natapikan ng bola. Great save there by Ortega. Allen Enriquez marirecover ang bola. Agaw ni Jamil Sheriff. Ito, maatake. 2 on 3. Pinuwersa ang tira. Wala. Pero makakakuha ng 2 free throws.
Third turnover by Imus. Buti na lang nakabawi pa si Jamil Sheriff to get that ball back. This guy is relentless. Itong si Sheriff. He will try every means and ways to steal the ball. Hindi siya nag-give up. Yes, he probably gives the ball up a lot of times, but you can tell his determination to get that ball back.
And our shot of the game is brought to you by Tanduay Ram 5 years. Tibay ng loob, tibay ng Tanduay. Ang ganda rin ng hanap na yun ni Jerome Ortega. And Allen Enriquez, yun ang laro niya talaga roaming on the baseline.
Yes.
Maganda nga yan sa zona, roamer talaga ang posisyon yan
Marunong siya pumwesto to receive a pass.
Basurero parang si Benny Cheng.
Yan.
Di ba? Ganyan yan laro ni Benny Cheng noon.
Galing the way he's looking, and deceiving yung kanyang kilos because mapapansin nyo, ang Imus, hindi nga siya madikitan. Suddenly, libre na lang itong si Allen Enriquez for easy baskets.
Kontra-tiyempo gumalaw Swabing-swabe. Pride of Pampanga itong si Allen Enriquez.
Pampanga's best?
Yeah.
Sarap yun, ha?
Tosino. Tosino.
Oo nga.
Ito, Jamil Sheriff, nabanggit mo nga, Coach. Relentless on his pressure dito kay Jerome Ortega. Helping on that blind side. At ito, Don Ochea on the elbow. Wala yan, Ian Melencio para sa rebound. Umaatake sa gitna, pinasa kay Jamil Sheriff. Nagmamadali. Walang mapasahan. Tries a kick out pass here. Jonathan Rivera dials it from 3. Wala yan. Rebound ni Sarao. Ito, Jerome Ortega getting a foul. Trying to force numbers and looking for an advantage foul. Pero hindi matatawagan ng advantage foul. It's just a regular foul, Coach JB.
Oo nga, sayang naman at final ni Ian Melencio yun. He had a teammate nandun na nakapwesto on defense. Kung pinabayaan niya, matututo pa sila kung paano depensahan ang fast break. They build their knowledge of how to play defense. Pero kapag fina-foul mo sa gitna, you will never know how to play defensive backpedaling kind of defense.
And those fouls add up, Coach, towards the end of the quarters na mapaaga ka mape-penalty.
Oo nga.
Ito, Ian Melencio naka-force ng turnover. Gideon may hawak ng bola. Forward pass kay Jonathan Rivera. Jamil Sheriff, umaatake sa gitna. Scooping it. Mintes. Wala yan. Karambola. Ang bola ay mananatili sa koponan ng Imus. Yan natawag natin mga referees, pero great effort there by Donald Gumaro diving for that loose ball.
Sayang lang yung pag-penetrate ni Sheriff, no? Hindi niya diniretso sa ring, binali pa niya, kaya kahit may contact, bihirang tatawagan ng foul yun. These are the little things that these young stars should learn. Go strong to the basket. Isugod mo ika nga sa muka ng iyong kalaban.
Yan ang magandang na-stress mo na punto, Coach, yung going strong to the basket. Dahil ang ating mga referees, hindi yan tatawag ng foul pag malambot.
Yes.
Ang sabi nga sa akin ng dati mong teammate, naging coach ko, Coach Piduha rin siya. Isungal-ngal mo sa ring. Yung bola.
Oo nga.
It's either a foul or a basket.
Kita mo, iba na talaga term. Panahon namin, kagatin mo yung ring. Yun lang alam ng coaches nun eh.
Ito, Don Ochea with a great move. Kick out pass there to the veteran Marlon Basco from top of the key. Wala. Matatawagan dun ng, I think, matatawagan ng foul itong si Mark Gillian of that box out. Nilak yung braso ni Ralph Salcedo.
Oo nga eh, talaga naman. Well, he had no choice because na-out position siya.
And for a guy that slim to out-position a guy that big, it speaks about their effort para dito kay Ralph Salcedo. 39-35 lamang pa rin ang Imus Bandera dito sa Caloocan Supremos. Kulang 5 minuto. Actually, 4 minutes and 50 seconds on our third quarter. Marvilla Hermosa getting a ball screen to Don Ochea. Naubusan ng space, napahiga sa outside. Itong si Don Ochea, coach.
Fall away pass ang ginawa niya. Hinigaan ang...
Outside pass. Outside pass.
Yan.
Ito, mini zone press. Actually, full court man-to-man. Pinapakita ng Caloocan Supremos. Jamil Sheriff na bench post entry dito kay Mark Gillian. Handoff para kay Chester Tolomia. Pass there for Jamil Sheriff. Not his strongest suit. But a foul being called there. Matatawagan si Marlon Basco.
I like what the referees are doing. Very consistent. They called one earlier sa backcourt ng Imus. Ngayon dito naman natawagan si Basco. Very consistent. Nice calls, ref.
And that's what the coaches were talking about. Both sides, Coach John Calios and etong si Coach Jericho Diniera, nakausap ko kanina bago ang laro. It's about being consistent on those calls.
On those calls. And these little things may not seem great, but pag inad mo lahat yan, laking tulong sa kagandahan ng pagnunood ng basketball game.
And talk about kagandahan, kinalawit yung rebound na yun. Ito ni Jonathan Rivera. Jamil Sheriff, Rivera, sumubok na naman from 3 and hooks it!
Hindi off the glass yun, ha? Hindi off the
Hindi
glass.
off the glass. Mukhang nasa raduhan ngayon ng ATM. Swak na swak yung pukul na yun. Parang mga pukul mo nung panahon mo, Coach JV.
Hindi ba traveling? Akin traveling eh.
Don Ochea, sumubok na mahabang 2-pointer. Wala, Ralph Salcedo, tip pass. Ang ganda naman nung peke na yon. Veteranong-veterano yung galaw na yon ni Marlon Basco.
Kulang na lang ng lakas, ano? I guess probably age or whatever, no? Pero maganda, he was able to fish for that foul. Hindi lang na-finish.
At nasabi mo nga dyan, Coach JV, na magaganda ito. Tingnan natin, sipatin natin itong magandang 3-pointer. Hooks it para dito kay Jonathan Rivera. Pero may magandang nagpapabati sa atin ngayon, si Ana Katrina Labonete. Masama ang pakiramdam ngayon na nasa bahay nila. Pinapabati ni Remuel Castillo. Yan ha. Oo, magandang-maganda daw yan eh.
Well,
balita ko.
get well soon. At alam mo ko, may babatiin ako maganda. Isabella Gayoso, my beautiful daughter watching on the game.
Ako rin, my daughter's watching.
Talaga?
Oo, si Marla nanonood ngayon.
Kasama niya ang aking next superstar sa basketball, football, at eating contest, Jaden Gayoso. Ayan, nanonood.
Yan. Yung
mga chikitings natin.
ating #1 fans. At ito,
Oo nga. At
lamang
least
ng
meron
5.
pa.
Meron. Lamang ng 5 ang Imus. Dito sa Caloocan. Martin Antonio po. Coach Martin Antonio kasama Coach JV Gayoso. Nagdadala sa inyo ng ating unang laro ngayong Sabado, Feb 24, 2018. Happy to have you with us. At ito. Entry pa sa ilalim pero yung kick out na yun ni Rivera mukhang stretch 4 talaga siya. Yung post entry na yun hindi niya na pasa ng maayos palabas dito kay Gillian. Coach, turnover yan dito sa Imus. Eto, nasa taas ng key si Terence Mustre. Gahanap ng mapapasahan. Post entry dito kay James Mangahas. Trying to post up Mikey Cabahog. Magandang head side defense ni Gillian. Misses everything para kay Gumaru. James Mangahas. Nagmintis na at mukhang matatawagan pa ng foul.
Second motion, I believe, ano?
Yan, dun sa pagkabitaw niya ng bola, yung pagbaba ng kamay. Natawagan si James Mangahas ng offensive Mangahas. maganda rin kasi coach yung pagkakapayong sa kanya. Halos 3 tao ang nandoon.
Yes, everybody aggressive now again sa Imus kasi nagkaroon sila ng lull. Everybody relax kaya nakahabol ang Caloocan. Buti bumalik ang sigla nitong Imus. Speaking of sigla, babatiin ko lang Ferdy Belamide. Talagang he recently had his angiogram and everything is okay para sa mga concerns sa kanya. Sir Ferdy Belamide, get well and God bless you always, sir.
Yan ang mga ating mga masugid na manonood at babatiin ko lang ang mga may birthday ngayon. Direct Al Neri ng ABS-CBN SNA. Birthday ngayon. Tinista yan, kaparehas mo.
Yeah, his brother was my classmate. Yes.
Ito, si Manong Romano Fernandez ng Bangkor. Mga kasama ko yan, teammates ko na birthday. At ang ating bagong POC head, si Boss Ricky Vargas, birthday ngayon. At ang pinaka-importanting may birthday bukas.
Yan.
Ang aking lola, Dr. Maria Paz
Dapat.
Ugalde. I love you. Nanonood sila ng aking mommy at ng aking kapatid, Mommy Rose at Doc Liz. Pati si Leia nanonood sa bahay ngayon, nakatutok.
Happy birthday to you all. And I hope you're enjoying this game while you're celebrating your birthdays.
At eto na. Jake Diwa may hawak ng bola, kumukuha ng ball screen. Hindi ginamit ang ball screen, attacks the baseline, nabitawan ng bola. James Mangahas ngayon naka-recover para sa Supremos. Umaatake, Ralph Salcedo. Ganda naman ng galaw na yon, Coach JB.
Yes, very tough to defend, lalo na nakabuelo na. Gillian had nothing else better to do, but the smart thing was, he let the guy go. Paminsan-minsan kailangan mo pagbigyan na rin at huwag mo sayangin ang iyong foul kasi much needed ka on the court rather than putting yourself in foul trouble.
And talking about foul trouble, ayaw ng mga coaches yan, lalo na pag nag-foul trouble, but bad pass. Maganda ng tapik, rather, ni Marlon Basco. Ito, James Mangas, attacking, hindi tinawagan ng foul doon yung hampas. At ito, Donald Gumaru, may 14 na segundo sa shot clock. Gumaru, nakakuha ng ball screen sa kanyang kaliwang side. Scoops it with the left hand off the glass.
Parang kete-kete, erratic, even in his movements on defense, talagang makita mo, napaka-aggressive ito si Gumaru.
Magandang atake yun and dinanda pa, basic layup, coach, off the defender, protektahan mo ng katawan mo and finish it off the glass.
Galing, going strong yet having that feather touch in his fingers to finish off. Galing.
Yun yung pinakamaganda na talagang stress. Lalo na tayo, coach, parehas tayo nagtuturo ng grassroots.
Yan.
It's about going strong.
Yes.
If you don't go strong, hindi ka talaga makakuha ng ball. Ito, ang ganda ng pagkakaset ng ball screen. Inatake, may help side defender pa, protecting the ball with his body and using the offhand.
But going towards the basket, hindi nga iniilagan. Kaya maganda tignan. Tama.
And maganda rin ang mechanics na playing in the NCAA for Coach Jericho Diniera, who is on your screen coaching the other team.
Oo nga.
And matibay na player to, si Donald Gumaro. At Robert Sanz, ibinabalik sa ating laro. 3 veterano ang nasa loob. Itong si Arden Giab, pinasok na rin para sa Imus Bandera. Kasama niya dyan sa loob si Rob Sanz, Chester Tolomia, Ian Melecho at Jake Diwa. Para naman dito sa Caloocan Supremos, James Mangahas, itong si Marlon Basco, Donald Gumaru, Terence Mustre, at ang may hawak ng bola na si Ralph Salcedo. Forcing that fast break at nakakuha ng foul dun sa ball stop. Dito kay Rob Sanz.
Earlier, si Chester Tolomia penetrated and stretched his arm to go reverse. I recall back in the day, pag ito ay pag yung move na ginawa niya, umaangat talaga
Kaya
siya.
ang tawag sa kanya, the elevator.
Oo. Tsaka hindi mo ma-expect kasi medyo wide body rin ito. But when he leaps, nandun talaga, ume-ere talaga to si Chester Tolomia.
Magandang panoorin sila. Nasabi ko nga kanina nung simula, guardia nila, Rendel De La Rea, dalawa silang wing guys. Itong si Jojo Manalo at siya ang naglalaro ng small forward position. At isang big man lang, Gilbert Malabanan. Lahat naglaro halos ng pro yan. Matibay na programa yung University Perpetual Head.
Gilbert Malabanan, one of my favorite players before. Hindi na yata siya naglaro. I don't think so.
He is coaching right now with the Lyceum of the Philippines University sa NCAA. And illegal screen there by Arden Giab. And mukhang wawarningan pa siya dito dahil dun sa kanyang sweet nothing sa ating referee. At maganda rin yung pagkakabenta ng foul doon ni Donald Gumaru.
Titignan natin kung nakagalaw ba nga siya.
mukhang hindi naman. Kaya meron siyang right magreklamo dahil minsan, coach, it's the reputation eh. Dahil ang mga... Ako, enforcer din kasi ako nung naglalaro ako eh.
Yan, buti nabanggit mo kasi kayong mga enforcer, hindi kayo tulad ko mabait akong player, hindi ako
Coach,
nananay.
naalala ko to, grade 4 ako. Gordon's Gin. Ha?
Wow!
Mga, yung hindi enforcer na shooter, JB Gayoso, hindi enforcer. Walang hilig gumamit ng mga stagger screen. Mag-iwan ng konting kalabit.
Ano lang, you just want to get the respect of your teammates. Tama ka, in that move na si Kiab wasn't moving his feet, but there was body motion on top that looked like he was
Leaning forward.
Yes, but it also, two sides yan eh. Gusto niya protektahin kasi baka banggain siya, so he's trying to flex his body. Mukhang babanggain niya.
And important yan for a screener. Dito, Donald Gumaro. Don't look now, coach. 3 puntos na ang lamang ng Caloocan Supremos. Mabilis na turn around yan nung binilisan nila ang tema ng laro. Ito, Orly Daroya, sumubok ng 3-pointer. Wala yan. Rebound ni Gumaro, giving the much-needed energy para dito sa Caloocan Supremos. Pressure right there. Ian Melencio converting.
Nice boom by Belencio, playing tough defense, getting that steal and finishing off. Pero itong Imus right now, no, they had an easy fast break. They selected to take the 3. Sayang, 2 points is all you need. The game isn't over yet. Third quarter pa lang tayo. Get 2 points just to get yourself back, get yourself confidence lang. Kasi pag tumira ka kasi sa labas at hindi pumasok, lalo ka lang mape-pressure niyan.
At ito, yung nakakuha na sila kanina ng turnover pero naging over-eager na naman itong si Ian Melencio. Kaya natawagan siya ng foul. Dahil, correct me if I'm wrong, coach, pag side to side kayo, okay. Pero pag binangga mo siya, na nakaharap ka at nakaside siya, it's an automatic foul.
Yes. And that's why a lot of players, kids playing defense, should learn how to play football para matuto mag-improve yung backpedaling.
Malapit sa puso ninyo yan.
Yan.
Coach.
Atin yan. Backpedaling is up.
At mukhang masamang tama yun. Pico, it might be a sportsman-like foul. At itong si Robert Sanz, matatandaan natin, nasuspindi na yan ng isang laro.
Yeah, prior to that play, nagkakaroon na sila ng tulakan. Si Sanz ang natulak. This time, Sanz was not gonna allow himself to be pushed. This is the second play already na natawagan ng foul na itong si Sanz.
And talking about enforcers, ito. It's above the shoulder. Malinaw na malinaw sa replay natin. Tignan natin kung anong magiging tawag dito ng ating officials.
Let me also just insert this for those ex-pro players or ex-players who come from a higher level. It's easier talaga na ikaw ay magagalit pag may isang player na nanakit sa'yo. So these are the things that they should hold back. Establish yourself as a leader, as a professional player. One with experience na hindi basta-bastang babawi kagad because Sanz is a great player. Ang laking tulong niya dito para sa Imus. Pag mawala siya, then mahihirapan na naman si Coach Jerry to find a way to, set his team and get another win for them.
At medyo mabigat nga yung tawag na yon dahil hindi natin alam kung closed fist pa yon, Coach JV.
Oo nga.
Medyo unsportsmanlike foul.
Kakabalik pa lang niya, diba? From 1 or 2 games.
Suspension.
Yeah.
At pangatlong personal foul pa niyan, mabigat yon dahil ngayon, noong una maganda ang inilalaro niya pero pag nung uminit na siya, natawagan pa siya doon ng unsportsmanlike foul. Lamang na nga ng 3, itong Caloocan Supremos, may 2 free throw pa na parating para dito kay Ran Salcedo at ball possession.
At you forgot the last important thing. Tumutulong si Sanz sa laro, now he cannot help. He's sitting on the bench. Great play there by Salcedo, getting the best out of itong si Sanz.
At yan yung mga ayaw makita ni Doc Randy Molo.
Yan.
Kaibigan din natin na nakatutok ngayon. Yung mga incidental injuries, yan ang iniiwasan natin. Coach, ang daming nanonood sa ating ngayon. Pati Cagayan de Oro. Wow. At si Big Mike Casino, aking former teammate, played for De La Salle din, na nasa Cagayan de Oro kasama si kumpare ko, Norman Ihalas, nanonood yan dyan. Pati ang national coach ng water polo, si Coach Dale Evangelista nanonood ngayon.
Wow, good evening sa inyo dyan sa CDO. Mabati ko rin, Adrian Mendoza and my good friend Ricky Mendoza of Unilab. They're enjoying the game.
Last shot para kay James Mangahas. At mapapauka na lang nga, coach, dahil almost but not quite. 3-point lead para dito sa Caloocan Supremos. Pampadagdag sana sa kanilang lamang. Pero 47-44 matatapos ang ating third quarter. Timely passing,
Yan.
great passing. Yan ang nagbigay sa kanila ng lamang.
Oo nga, Enriquez laking bagay doon. Kaso, these two teams are actually scoring, you know, and playing tough defense. Right now, it's a toss-up. Who will come out better sa fourth quarter?
At yan ang aantabayanan natin sa ating pagbabalik. Caloocan Supremos. Lamang 47 kontra sa Imus Bandera 44. You're still watching your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. At makikita nyo on your screens yung nakaraang laro. Kung nakaraang foul na nagbigay ng suspension dito kay Jeff Tajonera at kay Rob Sanz. Mga ilang laro nang nakakalipas. Ito yun, oh. Merong pahabol na tama. Itong si...
There you go.
It's a close fist kay Rob Sanz. Medyo may history na at magkatabi pa yung dalawang mama na natawagan. Pero minsan, alam niyo yan, Coach JV, na it's just emotion.
Yes.
Dahil competitive to mga players natin. And gusto lang manalo rin.
One thing lang I know for sure, Jericho Diniera will find a way to convince them to stop doing that because Jerry played hard, played tough basketball, played
But was
physical.
never a dirty player.
Yes. And he needs those two guys to play and not sit on the bench.
Eto, Terence Mustre sumubok sa ating simula ng fourth quarter. Forward pass si Jerome Ong para dito kay Jake Diwa, who gets a touchdown off that forward pass.
Yes, back. Nakabalik na naman tong dalawang to, Diwa and Ong. They play well together. They help each other score, giving the backcourt guys of Caloocan a really difficult time.
Gumaro, magandang atake, pero mas maganda yung help side doon. Neto ni Arden Giab.
Parang ang sarap, ang sama nung tapak niya eh. Nakatapak ata ng paa ito.
Medyo masama yung landing niya doon dahil off that ball reversal, coach, inatake niya eh. Ito, makikita natin. Off that ball reversal, maganda yung help side ni Arden Giab eh. Wala talaga siyang foul. Dahil sinugod siya ng offensive player and he held his ground.
Yes. Titingnan natin kung saan siya nakatapak ng uli.
Mukhang doon sa...
Yung right foot.
Pag-apak niya nung kanang paa niya, medyo na twist ng konti. Pero ipapagpag lang yan, coach, dahil naghahabol pa rin ng kanilang ikalawang panalo. Itong Caloocan Supremos, ito namang Imus Bandera, wala pang ipinapanalo out of 5 games. Ano yun? Orly Daroya books that 3. Para dito sa Imus Bandera. Lamang na naman sila, 49-47. A little under 9 minutes sa ating fourth quarter. At dun sa rebound scramble na yun, makukuha ni Jonathan Rivera ang bola at ang isang foul dito kay Allen Enriquez.
Yeah, Allen Enriquez, another situation that he got himself in to score. Hindi lang naipasok. Kaya medyo na-frustrate siya at na-foul niya si Giab.
Ito Jerome Ong gumamit ng ball screen ni Arden Giab. Hands it off to Jonathan Rivera. Shoots it, strokes it, and books it.
Oo. Doon mo makikita, umpisa pa lang, he was in no rush to take the shot. He received, got himself free, took the flip, made that shot. Great shot there.
At yun yung sinasabi mo rin kanina, Coach, bago nagsimula yung laro natin, not rushing into a shot.
Yes.
At mukhang matatawagan pa ng unsportsmanlike foul. Itong si Arden Guia, magandang makita natin sa play, ha? Dahil mabilis yung pagkakatawag na yun, Coach, ha? Tingnan natin.
Para sa mga viewers natin na hindi alam yun, binibigyan dapat ng space ang ating shooter para meron silang mababaan. They can land.
That is a landing spot foul.
Yes.
Kaya automatic, Coach, tama, correct me if I'm wrong, pagka pumunta ka dun sa paglalandingan ng player, automatic unsportsmanlike foul.
Yes.
Dahil, delikado yan, baka matapilok, baka yung sa tuhod, tamaan din.
Tama.
Hindi natin, yan ang iniiwasan natin. You give them space to land.
Tama. I agree with you totally, Martin, but the sad part about it, bakit wala yan nung panahon ko? Kaya dati, hindi ako tumatalon pag tumitira ako.
Set shot, Coach. Set shot.
Oo,
At
kasi,
alam mo sinong fan mo na talagang fanboy ng 90s?
sino?
Joaquin Moraton, nanonood ngayon.
Wow.
Kaklasiko yan. Nung high school talaga.
Talaga?
Pag nagkukwentuhan kami, parang grade school pa rin kami dahil yun pa rin yung mga references namin.
Wow.
Ate.
Enjoy the game.
At ito, nanonood din si Direk Christian Apeng Encarnacion. Nanonood sa atin ngayon. Direk, enjoy ka lang dyan. At napakaganda ng laro natin. 8 minutes, 18 seconds na lalabi sa ating fourth quarter. 3 puntos pa rin ang lamang ng Imus Bandera kontra dito sa Caloocan Supremos. Don Ochea sumubok sa top of the key, wala. Rebound niya ni Jake Diwa. Jake Diwa, forward pass to Arden Guiab. Cross-court pass here to Rivera. Daroya, umatake sa gitna. Splitting the help side defender. Mintis yan, offensive rebound para kay Arden Guiab. At makakakuha ng 2 free throws ang big man out of PCU.
Wow. Napakatinding action dito sa Malolo sa two teams that are really gunning for another win. First win pala for Imus. And you can tell everybody's just giving their best, going all out. Tulad ng aming itong si Kapitan Erwin Montojo ng Barangay Buhos Silang Cavite.
Yan.
Isa sa mga bossing namin na tumutulong sa aking basketball youth program doon sa Tartaria sila.
Ay, ganyan talaga yung mga kailangan natin, Coach. Yung grassroots program,
Yes.
yung mga pumupunta talaga sa bawat barangay na proyekto rin ng Philippine Sports Commission ngayon under Sir Butch Ramirez na talagang pumupunta sa mga liblib na lugar. Hindi lang
Yes.
basketball, iba't ibang sports. At yan ang thrust talaga natin para hindi magkaroon ng mga masasamang bisyo ang mga bata.
Totoo yun.
Mag-sports na lang sila. At ito, Arden Guiab na i-convert ang kanyang free throw. 4 na puntos na lamang para sa Imus Bandera. Nikki, ano ang meron dyan?
Yes, Martin and Coach JV kanina bago magsimula ang fourth quarter, sabi ni Coach Jerry sa kanyang team na huwag nang isipin ang lamang ng kalaban. At syempre, mas hiniling din niya, specifically, yung mga big man ng kanyang team na mag-step up for this game, lalo na nawala si Rob Sands muli sa loob ng court. Sinabi niya, specifically na si Arden Guiab daw, kailangan mag-step up sa loob ng court ngayong fourth quarter. At syempre, huwag na huwag daw kakalimutan ang depensa sa larong ito. Back to you guys.
Scramble right there. Bodies flying, Coach JV.
Oo nga, kala ko kagabi yung away sa URCC. Nandito pala. Kala ko ba kagabi yun?
Ay, hindi naman, Coach. Medyo sweet natin. Ito makikita natin sa replay. Scramble sa rebound. Scramble sa bola. Diving.
Nobody wants to give up. Ganun kahalaga ang bola.
Ayun, na out of balance si
Yes.
Allen Enriquez dun sa scramble na yun.
More of out of balance nga siya.
Out of balance, mukhang hindi naman siya hinatak pababa dahil nag-aagawan sila ng bola.
Yes.
That's a very difficult call to make, especially for our officials. I do not envy their jobs right now, Coach
Ang
JV.
hirap talaga. Lalo na when you have two hungry teams. Ang hirap talaga.
At ito mo, kickball lang ang matatawag. And it's a good job for our officials na hindi tinawagan yung mga incidental contact dahil 7 minutes and 28 seconds sa ating fourth quarter, 4 na puntos ang lamang ng Imus.
And people need to understand, the people involved, the big guys involved, hindi na sila gagawa ng kalokohan na matatanggal sila sa team because sila na lang ang natitirang big men, lalo na sa Imus.
At sa ating mga tagapanood, nandito kami ngayon sa Bulacan Capital Gymnasium sa Malolos. Yan yung bukol ni Ronald Roy mula pa sa Caloocan papuntang Malolos. Ang pagkakadial ng 3-pointer na yun and books it.
Bago pa lang tumanggap, kinol ko na eh. Sinenyasan ko na pasok.
Inangat mo na nga yung kamay mo, coach.
Kasi dumating siya yung sa point na the relaxed feel. And you can sense that eh. From a shooter standpoint. At forward motion siya towards the basket. No hesitation. Making the 3.
At ito, titingnan natin kung hahanapin siya ulit ng kanyang mga Perdios. Sinayawan naman ang defender. And getting that soft bounce. Back-to-back hits para dito kay Ronald Roy. Coach Jimmy.
Nakita mo, Martin, nabura yata yung kulay sa sahig eh.
Napasayaw yung depensa.
Tindi.
Magandang galaw. Yun yung mga gustong-gusto ng mga manonood natin. Kaya ito, na-energize ang ating crowd dito sa ating venue.
Napakahirap nun because, you know, he made a shake and bake and jump shot to that.
Pero ito, si Jeromong, dire-diretso pa rin sa kanyang pagtrabaho. Balik ang lamang dito sa Imus Bandera. 6 na minuto at 15 segundo ang natitira sa ating fourth quarter. Allen Enriquez, yun na naman, nag-aantay sa ilalim at pabandang tira, magandang pasa. Galing dito kay Cedric Labing-isa.
And he doesn't waste any time itong si Enriquez. As soon as he receives, he goes for the score. Wala nang antay for double team, nothing whatsoever.
Duck in and tira na lang.
Yes, galing.
At ito, scramble sa bola. Arden Giab trying to crush that offensive rebound at mukhang matatawagan pa ng foul tong si Marvin Hermosa. Hindi masakit eh. Ikaw na yung tinamaan, ikaw pa yung foul. And this shot of the game is brought to you by Tanduay Rum 5 years. Tibay ng loob, tibay ng Tanduay.
Ian Melencio bumalik na sa ating ball game. Ang pilitan ay si Diwa and Ong. 2 guys coming in. Kabahog himself also coming in.
Ito, pinasok na rin si Ralph Salcedo. Balik sa laro. Pinalitan muna yung si Don Ochea. At Ronald Roy nakakuha ng turnover. Forcing numbers. Marvin Hermosa in rhythm. Wala yan. At matatawagan ng tulak. Itong si Mikey Kabahog dun sa rebound na yon.
Frustrating situation for Jerry Codiniera. You can tell in his face, kakapasok pa lang from yung dalawang players na inbound, agaw kagad.
And that's what you want to eliminate, coach. Ayaw mong talunin mo yung sarili mo. Kung matatalo ka, gusto mo yung kabilang team ang tumatalo sa'yo.
Yes. Pero when you create turnovers, unlimited turnovers na, ang dami na ng turnovers ang Imus, it's gonna go against them in the end.
At shifty pala talaga itong si Ronald Roy. Sinusubukan niyang umatake kahit dun sa wing area papunta sa gitna pero nababasa yung kanyang galaw. At eto, Mikey Kabahog, he's not having a field day like the other game that he had pero matatawagan ng foul doon ang mas maliit na si Cedric Labing-isa.
And that's one of the reasons why I compliment this league. In the previous game, Kabahog scored well. Binantayan na siya, pinaghandaan siya. Now, somebody else is stepping up. You have Diwa and Ong. Napakaganda. Unlike other professional teams, you have just 1 or 2 guys constantly being the ones stepping up.
We're talking about stepping up. Almost a 3-pointer there by Ollie Daroya. Ito, scramble ng bola. Makukuha ng Caloocan Supremos. Labing-isa maatake. Kasi ang kay Ralph Salcedo. Salcedo umatake. Magandang pasa sana pero napasa. Roy for 3. Wala yan. Mark Gillian nakuha ang rebound. Daroya, ito, umaatake. And the blocking foul called right there dito kay Ralph Salcedo at medyo masama pa ata ang kanyang baksa. Hinahawakan niya ang kanyang kanang ankle.
You know, when we were talking earlier in the middle of the court, napansin natin napakadikit ng floor.
Medyo makapit nga. Ito makikita natin yung atake sa fast break. Ayun, natapilok. Ang kanang paa nito ni Ralph Salcedo.
So, nothing doing siguro dun sa pagkadikit ng sahig.
Wala eh. Nakaapak ng paa, coach, dun sa recovery.
Sana binigay na lang sa atin yung soft drink na tinapon dyan.
Hindi naman, coach. Pero yun yung mga Yun yung mga iniiwasan ng mga players. Yung
Yes.
pagkaka-recover sila. Pero dahil kondisyon nabanggit mo nga nung simula ng ating coverage, kondisyon talaga ng mga players
Yes.
natin. Hindi mo rin maiiwasan talagang minsan matatapilok ka
And our format sa ating laro every week, the teams have games. Napaka-igsi ng recovery period nila, no?
At sabi mo nga yung recovery period, coach. Dahil ako yung strength and conditioning coach, yan ang expertise ko, yung recovery period. Napakahirap yan, lalo na pag-condense ang schedule.
Yes.
Dahil sunod-sunod ang mga laro. Importante, lalong-lalo na para sa inyong mga batang athletes. Hindi lang basketball. Alagaan ninyo ang katawan nyo, matulog kayo ng maaga,
Yan.
kumain ng tama, tsaka tubig. Yan ang importante.
Yun ang kaya hindi ako naging successful after my professional league. I wanted to be a strength and conditioning coach. When I started educating myself, isa lang ang sinunod ko, yung tulog
Yung
part.
tulog.
Oo.
Yung kain, masarap kasi kumain, coach talaga eh.
Yeah, pero pinipilit ko na lang sarili ko pigilin yung mga baked products, mga cheese, lalo na ang fruits, yan, talagang fruit cake, mga hilig ko kasi mga cake.
Matatamis eh.
Yan.
Matatamis, coach.
Oo.
At
Tsaka
ito,
tulog.
parang yung mga pukol nito ni Orly Daroya, matamis pero medyo maalat yung una niyang pukol na yon. At pangalawa rin, medyo maalat-alat dun. Mintis yung dalawang free throws natin. Ito, bola ng Supremos ngayon.
Hindi kasi Tracy Daroya earlier hit a three-pointer.
Ochea, sumusubok kumuha sa poste laban kay Daroya. Mixing moves, wala yan. Villahermosa, atake sa gitna, kick out pass. Mustre, wingi ng ball screen. Attacking the ball screen, attracting two defenders. Corner 3 by Gumaru. In and out. Na-rebound ngayon ng mga taga Cavite.
Well, he had to take that shot with a second left, sa ating...
And that's an early shot, and he books it. With 16 seconds on the shot clock, Coach JV, pinukol niya yung three-pointer, Orly Daroya.
Yun nga, kakabanggit nga natin, nagmimiss siya sa free throw kasi hindi tres, suddenly he takes a three. Mas gusto niya malayo talaga.
At eto, speaking of malayo, malapit ang lamang. 2 puntos para sa Imus at nakakuha pa sila na rebound. Melencio, nagmamadali, trying to force numbers. Wala yan. Dribbling it out, kicking it out. Daroya, dials it again from 3. Wala. Kabahog na doon para sa rebound. Wala. At matatawagan ng foul. Etong si Don Ochea.
I think that's just strength.
Dahil
Ito he just brought...
minama lang talaga sa rebound eh.
Oo. Inangat niya lang talaga braso niya kaya natangay yung nakakapit.
At yun yung tinuturo ng mga coaches eh. Pag may nakakapit sa'yo, ito makikita naka-box out ka ng maayos, kumapit sa'yo, itinalon mo. Hindi, kinapitan niya.
Na over the shoulder.
Mas
on top.
matalas ang mata ng mga officials natin.
Well, kaya
Hindi ka kasi nakasalamin ngayon.
Oo nga,
Hindi ka nakasuot na salamin.
Tama. Pero yun, kita nga.
Pero ito,
Nakapato.
kitang-kita natin yung pukol na yun. Maaga sa shot clock, Orly Daroya in rhythm, Coach JV.
Oo.
And speaking about rhythm, a shooter who wants to get into rhythm, ito, Mikey Kabahug. 20 puntos ang ibinuhos niya nung nakaraang laro nila. 6 out of 9 sa 3-pointers. Coach JB, gaano kaimportante ang rhythm para sa shooter na katulad mo?
Well, when it comes to crunch time, you want to get that movement going towards the basket kasi tinuturo yon. Ang movement toward the basket, mas mataas ang percentage.
And towards the basket and towards the end of this game, lamang ang Imus Bandera 60 kontra sa Caloocan Supremos 56. Tayo magbabalik. And on your screens right now, our technical committee led by Commissioner Kenneth Durembes, as well as our head of officiating, Coach Zaldi Realubit, and team coordinator Emerson Oreta Ranjan. Kasama sa pamamalakad ito ang ating mga officials, Coach Bay Cristobal, Coach JB, nandiyan din. At ang ating mga fans na nandirito sa Malolos, tine-enjoy itong napakagandang laro ng Caloocan Supremos kontra sa Imus Bandera. Magandang gabi mga kapamilya. Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Anta-Rajah Cup. Ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Coach Martin Antonio kasama Coach JV Gayoso. And bad cross-court pass there. Coach JV, walang pinasahan at turnover para dito sa Supremos.
One of the rare turnovers by Caloocan, forced by Imus sa kanilang depensa. Titignan natin kung makascore pa itong Imus to complement that D.
At ilang pang nag-e-enjoy sa ating laro ngayon. Si Narayan Das Javier, ating Philippine Air Force yan. At itong si Jigs Magadja, nanonood. Sergeant Gopong ng Air Force yan. At ang aking malapit na kaibigan, Kuya Christian Luanzon, nanonood. Nagsa-scouting din.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Enjoy the game. Tulad namin dito, happy.
Speaking of happy, tignan natin sino ang tatapos ng laro na to na happy. 15-foot jumper ni Adolfo. Wala yan. Rebound ni Daroya. Ian Melencio, sinusubukang hatakin ng bola. Meron silang 4 na puntos na lamang. Calling that crisscross play again na kanina pa nila niraran. With the ball screen kay Daroya. Pick and pop play. Attacking sa middle si Daroya na wala ang bola. Ito Roy na-recover ang bola but turnover. Hawak ng Supremos. Trying to squeeze out the clock. 2 minutes and 20 sa fourth quarter.
You were mentioning Roy was, is so fast. Sometimes too fast for his own good. Kaya nawawala yung bola.
Daroya dials it from 3 and books it! Orly Daroya with a big three-pointer na nagbigay ng 7 puntos na lamang. Going into our final 2 minutes, Coach JV.
Hindi dapat counted yung galing sa parking lot ang kanyang tira eh.
Yun ang parking
layo.
shooting.
Oo.
Ito, Marvin Hermosa, susubukin sumagot.
Hey!
And a looper of a 3 para kay Marvin Hermosa. And with that turnover, papasa muna natin kay Nikki Viola. Nikki, anong meron sa bench?
Yes, Martin and Coach JV, meron lang akong update regarding sa nangyari kay Ralph Salcedo kanina. According to him, na-spray lang naman daw ang kanyang kadang paa. Wala naman daw major complications. Ang nararamdaman lang daw niya ay mukhang namamaga daw ito at kumikirot-kirot daw ang paa niya ngayon. Pero so far, wala naman pong malalang nangyari. So back to you guys.
At Coach JV, lahat tayo, dumaan na tayo dyan sa mga spray na yan. Ito si Donald Gumaro naman, medyo kinakapa yung kanyang tuhod nung pag-landing niya. Nung sidestep kanina, pero
Mas critical pagdating sa tuhod.
Pero tingnan natin kung anong basa natin dyan. But Donald Gumaro, he looks like he is in pain. Coach, ayaw natin makakita ng any injuries. At ito, may nire-review yung ating officials from the last call kanina, I think, dun sa outside.
Mabalik lang natin, si Jess Villahermosa taking a much-needed 3. Challenged at that, all net.
At parang yan yung paborito natin parehas, a shot of caffeine to their veins dahil kulang-kulang 1 minute and 50 seconds, 1 minute and 48, Coach JV, sa fourth quarter natin, 4 na puntos na lamang.
Yes.
2 stops lang yan, 2 possession.
At kailangan nila talaga ang tres na hindi pilit ha. It wasn't a forced shot. He felt it, took the shot kahit challenge. And you can tell buong-buo kasi kanina pang iniipit nitong si Villahermosa.
In rhythm talaga, Coach.
Yes.
At markado rin siya dahil maganda nga ang inilaro niya. Nung nakaraang laro, 21 puntos yung ibinuhos niya.
Tama. Titignan natin ang ating situation right now.
And if you just joined us, this is the fourth quarter of your first game. Ngayong Sabado, nandito kami ngayon sa Malolos City.
First game pa lang to.
Oo, napakaganda. Nandito tayo sa magandang gym ng Bulacan Capital Gymnasium.
Napakadaling puntahan. Kaya kayong mga nasa Laguna, Cavite, puntahan nyo na.
At yung mga
oras na.
yung mga nandito sa Bulacan, yung mga nanonood sa atin, punta kayo. Meron pang standing room dito dahil puno na tong gymnasium natin, Coach JV.
Oo nga, at nakakatakot isipin pamaya. Pag umpisa na ng second game natin, punong-puno na to sigurado.
At sanay na sanay ka maglaro sa mga ganyan. Pag punong-puno ang Araneta, Datit, Cuneta.
Yes.
Pero kakampi mo kasi yung crowd eh.
Yes, sanay na sanay, but I would prefer watching rather than playing. Oo.
At eto, speaking of watching, let's watch who would finish this game strong. Enriquez, dukot na tira, wala yun. Pa-Jolens pa yung tira, pero wala, matatawagan pa siya ng foul. Sa karambola na yun.
Napakasama makita. Enriquez has been playing great. He has been scoring at will every time he would receive. And on that last possession that he could probably get, he makes a bad attempt. Still, it doesn't justify the all-out performance ni Enriquez. He can actually be one of the best players of our game.
And he has been the stalwart for Coach Jad Calios dahil may double-double na nga itong mama na ito. Maganda ang inilalaro niya on both
Galing,
ends.
yes.
Pero natawagan siya ng foul. Dito, Mikey Cabahog earning the free throws that he is shooting right now and looking to get their first win.
This is the situation that I'm talking about where team players help each other. Si Enriquez made an offensive move. All the other four should be the ones attacking for the offensive rebound. Hindi dapat si Enriquez ang nagpupumilit pang kumuha nun.
And talking about adjustments and offensive rebounding, timeout muna tayo. Magbabalik tayo. Imus Bandera, lamang ng 6 na puntos kontra sa Caloocan Supremos. Pamilya dahil ito na ang mga pressure pa.
Ito ang situation ng Caloocan na nakakapag-cause ng turnover against Imus. Let's see how they protect the ball right now.
And ito nga, 4 na puntos na lamang ng Imus. Sinusubukan nila magsunog ng oras, Coach JV.
Ingat lang sa sunog kasi nasasaktan ako, sunog na nga balat ko eh.
Pero yan ang sinusubukan gawin ng Imus Bandera. Pero maubusan ng real estate sa baseline itong si James Mangahas. Maganda sanang stop yun.
Oo, big break there for Imus. Nakakuha sila ulit ng possession.
Mapapatawag ng timeout ang Imus GLC Truck and Equipment Coach. Kung ikaw ang nasa posisyon ni Coach Jericho Dinera, ano ang gusto mong i-run? Meron kang 1 minuto at 4 na puntos na lamang.
I would use the outside shooters probably to attract attention on the defense coming out to the 3, and then I have the best slasher going towards the basket. They don't need a 3-point shot. All they need is a point going towards the basket. Kung hindi man ma-shoot, foul sana yung makuha nila.
Maganda sana marinig natin kung ano yung ikinong trophies doon ni Coach Jerry.
Wow. Isang batalyon po ang napasok ngayon. Mga VIPs, beautiful representatives
At ito
of
ang
Malolos.
supporters talaga ng Bulacan Kuyas. And going back into this ball game, Coach JV. 4-point lead para sa Imus Bandera. Kanila ang bola, inbound on the right baseline, left baseline rather.
Protect the pass. Unang-una, baka sa unang pasa pa lang, maagaw na. Protect first, get that ball, then establish yourself.
And ito ang trigger man nila, Mikey Cabahog. Ian Melencio, dinala sa coffin corner, muntik pang matrap. At yun na nga,
And he
nakapag-force
loses.
ng
Yes.
turnover. Itong Caloocan Supremos. Cedric Labing-Isa, passes it to James Mangahas in rhythm. No good there. Big rebound by Mikey Cabahog. Ian Melencio ngayon, trying to break that press. Mark Guillen holding the ball. At ito, Ian Melencio, wasting away precious seconds. Kaantay ng ball screen
Jericho Diniera feeling it.
Melencio, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Takes it and books it. Ian Melencio, biggest three-pointer, arguably for the season
Yes.
ng Imus Bandera.
At ito lang masasabi ko, Ian Melencio is not actually being a scoring threat all throughout the game, but he brought the ball and distributed to everybody. He actually was the one orchestrating for his team. Finally, in the end, he's the one who seals the deal for his team.
At mababa na ang shot clock noon. Dadalawang segundo na lang nung ipinukol niya at kalahating dipa pa
Yeah.
mula sa 3-point area yung pukol na yun. And he books that shot para dito sa Imus Bandera na nakakaamoy na ng kanilang unang panalo.
Oo na.
Sa anim na pagsubok, kunin yan.
At nakakatakot yan. Once makatikim ka ng kasarapan ng panalo, that feeling will just have this roller coaster, train effect, domino effect of just improving constantly. And this is gonna be a team to watch out for.
Sabi mo nga, Coach, tulad ng steam train, pag nakakuha ng buwelo, sana dumire-diretso na rin itong Imus Bandera. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos. It's a 3-possession ball game, 7-point lead, 27.5 seconds remaining sa ating fourth quarter. Magandang gabi mga kapamilya, isang exciting game ang dinadala namin sa inyo dito sa MPBL Anta-Rajah Cup. First game pa lamang namin ito. Meron pang susunod ang Bulacan Cuyas. Katapat ang Quezon City Capitals. Eto, Billy Hermosa umatake. Mintis yan. Rebound ni Diwa.
Yeah. Actually, itong si Raniel Diwa, he actually played one great game talaga. Laking tulong niya for his team. Another player is Ong coming off the bench. Yung tag team nilang pareho, they were the ones who actually helped Imus maintain yung kanilang situation having a lead.
And that's what you want to see from your players.
Yes.
Yung effort eh. Tsaka coach, ako, rotation player ako, minsan hindi pa nagagamit, pero pagka ginamit ka ng coach, nothing makes them so proud than you being ready every time they call your number.
Oo nga. Ian Melencio, just the right person to have on the line para sa Imus. Sayang, gallant effort dito for Caloocan. Another setback for them.
Nakuha na nga nila yung lamang nung pagpasok natin ng third quarter, pero ito namagana naman sa 9 na puntos. At nag-turnover pa sila doon. Orly Daroya. At ito, Mikey Cabahog. Mukhang ubusin na lang ang oras. Ang Bandera, iwawagayway para sa kanilang unang panalo. Ito, great stops there towards the end of the ball game, Coach JV.
Nakikita ko na nagwawala na mga tao sa Imus Cavite. I know how supportive the people are from Imus Cavite. Congratulations sa inyo. I am so happy for you getting your first win. Dito sa Malolos nga lang.
Finally breaking through the win column out of 6 tries. 1-5 na ngayon. Itong Imus Bandera GLC Truck and Equipment. Final score, 70-61. Panalo ang Imus Bandera kontra sa Caloocan Supremos. Coach, maraming nag-step up ngayong laro na ito.
Yes, actually hirap na hirap tayong mamili ng player of the game. A lot of them actually can two guys yung tandem natin, Diwa and Ong. And then we have Ian Melencio coming in the end as one of the guys who orchestrated for his team, assuring ball possession is well protected. We have Rivera shooting threes from the outside. We have Daroya, of course, coming out as our main man, I believe, sa ating laro.
Napakaganda nga ng inilaro ni Orly Daroya dahil nung kumakatok sa ang Caloocan Supremos para kunin yung lamang at minsan nakukuha pa nila dahil palitan ng lamang dito sa ating laro. Si Orly Daroya ang sumagot nung mga tawag na yun at continuously pinalaki ang lamang nitong Imus Bandera.
Gillian is another player who played big in the paint. Ang ganda ng depensa niya. Several guys, congratulations. It's a team effort that really brought this favorable outcome for Imus.
At dahil sa favorable outcome na yan, kasama ni Nikki Viola ang nahirang natin ngayon na best player of the game. Nikki, sino kasama mo dyan?
Yes, Martin and Coach JV ngayon kasama ko ang ating player of the game, Orly Daroya. Nako, congratulations. Napakaganda ng pinakita mo ngayong game with 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. So, sa larong to, ano ba yung naging motivation mo?
Sabi nga ni Coach, pag-open, tira ko, pag wala, drive, kick out, ganun. Yun lang ang tinuro sa practice namin kahit baon na kami. Kailangan namin mag-step up para manalo sa game na to.
Ayun naman. So ngayon, sa tingin mo, ano ba yung naging factor kaya naipanalo nyo ang larong to? And congratulations! Ayan, nakuha nyo inyong panalo for the season.
Siguro naglaro kami as a team. Hinahanap namin yung open man.
Ayan, so ito na yung pagkakataon ngayon, Orly, para bumati sa lahat ng nanonood.
Ayan. Patuloy kayo sumuporta sa Imus Cavite. Pwede bumati. Okay na. Binabata yung parents ko. Ernesto Anema Daroya. Pinsan ko. Mga kaibigan ko doon sa Balani. Thank you.
Ayan, thank you so much and congratulations. So once again, Orly, our best player of the game. Back to you. Back to you guys.
At yan na nga ang nahirang nating best player of the game, the former Arellano chief, Orly Daroya, bringing the first win para dito sa Imus Bandera. At coach, magandang laro ang susunod. Ang Quezon City Capitals Royal Manila galing sa pagkatalo kontra dito sa Bulacan Cuyas Ligo Sardines na naghahanap ng back-to-back wins.
Oo nga, both teams are tough. Both teams are unpredictable. Titignan natin ngayon how Quezon City can bounce back from a loss dito sa home court ng malolos basketball team, Bulacan basketball team.
And for Coach JV Gayoso and all the production team, you are watching your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Anta-Rajah Cup.